Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Friday night here on Whiskey Wars. You may have saw me for about 2 seconds over on Marty's stream earlier. Had a great time backstage. I'm always upset that I miss Marty's stream for the most part because of life. But hey, hopefully some of you guys were checking that out earlier. The welcome to the weekend, and welcome to the weekend. Cheers, everybody. Hope you all are well. Hopefully your weeks didn't suck terribly, and if so, then hopefully we can fix that tonight with a bunch of whiskey. Yeah. So as you can see, this is our flight tonight here. We got a bunch of Still Austin picks. We got the April Nancy pick, the March Nancy pick, the, of course, 2-90 Pour Some Austin on Me pick, and then the Pinhook pick. So kind of a variety of, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? Just a difference in notes, I guess, kind of everything that Still Austin can do. So it's kind of some pretty interesting differences we'll get through tonight. So we'll get into that in just a little bit. What's up, John? Cheers, man. Hey, good to see you.
Yep, cheers.
What are you getting into tonight, John?
Well, since this is the theme, I did crack this open. I got this from the good doctor the other day. It was a hand delivery.
Oh, okay. Awesome, man.
It blew my mind last night. It was so good.
Yeah, it's pretty dang tasty.
Yeah,
and it's I think what I love about it more than anything is it's so much different than the Nancy picks or the standard offering. It's very unique to the 2-90 pick. Yeah, it's
this is the first Still Austin entirely that I've had. So
awesome, man.
Put the bar high.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they went all the way with that first pick, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and get into some chat here. What do we got? Dylan Robbins saying happy Friday, all cheers. Yeah, for sure. I was hanging out with Shane Storytime there not too long ago on the backstage of Marty's. Good times there, just talking about our past lives and such, and of course, lots of whiskey. Cheers to you, Shane. There's yourself. There's the link, folks. For anyone that wants to hop on, there is the link. You can hop on as well and hang out with us and drink lots of whiskey and talk about how wonderful life is. Cheers, Peter White. What's up, buddy? The Sure Kitty is in the house. What's up? Meow, indeed. Man, my throat's been crazy today. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Woods, what's up, buddy? Cheers.
I was fighting a cold for a few days, and actually a few pours last night kind of cleared it up.
I hope that that's not what this is. I hope it's not the beginnings of a cold. We'll see, I suppose.
We're going temperature, so we can get down to 40 at night. And I refuse to turn the heat on, so I'm waking up at the house is like 62 in the morning. So I'm thinking it's just a fluctuation.
Yeah, I mean, so this is the first day here that we've had a real significant temperature drop. It was beautiful today. It was like mid-70s for a high, and like yourself, we were a little higher than 40s. I think we're somewhere in the 50s at night, but still beautiful weather, so can't complain.
No.
Saucy in the house. Cheers, buddy. That guy has this pick for sure. Roscoe P. Coltrane also here as well. Cheers, man. Slapshot. Cheers, Brian. Good to see you as well. There you go. Team Gizmo, indeed. And the Shred is in the house as well.
What's up, Shred?
Cheers, buddy. It's funny. So the latest video I did Wednesday, I kind of talked some crap about E.H. Taylor single barrel, and Shred just happened to pick one up that day. So that was kind of ironic timing.
Nice.
Hey, man, but I hope you got a good one. I hope you got a good single barrel. I have never had one that I thought was worth the extra $30, as I said on the video Wednesday. But, maybe you did. I hope you did.
I have one. It's the only one I've ever had, and it's a Cherry Bomb.
Gotcha. Mine's all three I've had were just very mild. I mean, they just kind of like the small batch. I mean, good. Like the small batch is really good. And my single barrel is better, but 5% maybe. So it's not like, for me, it's just not worth the $30. And I had one that was maybe a little more exceptional, but I still don't know. I mean, so I got that one for $75. I got another one for about $85, $90, and I got another one for around $70. And I don't know. I don't think they're worth the extra money. So that's
the scary thing is people are paying over $100 just for small batch now.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I've had that single barrel for a year and a half, maybe more than that. So, yeah. I don't buy hardly any Buffalo Trace products these days because they're just stupid prices. So we've had 3 days of this now and getting 2 more, 46 this morning. Freaking awesome, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm looking forward to those days where there's a little bit of frost on the ground. Yeah, that's the perfect morning right there.
I like closing the windows at night, opening them in the morning, and the furnace doesn't run. I love those parts of the year.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah. It is a little bit too warm today because I am having to run the AC beside me here. But hopefully that will end soon. We got probably another month maybe where I'll still have to do that. And then it'll be nice and cold down there. And then I'll have to run the heater occasionally because my whiskey gets too cold.
First world problems.
Yeah. Low 50s at night. Furnace gas bill can wait a little. Oh, yeah, man. I don't ever run central heat. My wife has space heaters, floor heaters, whatever you want to call them, that she can turn on if she's cold. I don't ever for any reason, even if it's like 20 degrees outside, I'll just throw a blanket on. I sleep so much better when it's cold. Haven't cracked it yet, but it's a buy at 99 for me. The only one I had before was like a McDonald's apple pie in a glass. Yeah, I mean, if I got that bottle, I'd be with you, man.
I'd be buying that.
I would buy into the single barrel hype. I think Bobby, Bax Bobby, also got an ESLR single barrel the same time as well. Okay, there you go. Good stuff, man. I know we got a Corbin Cash. We're just kind of texting about that. Great shot in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Small match goes for 139 around. Good.
Yeah,
just no.
No.
Yeah, I mean, 40 is what it should be. It's a $40 whiskey.
Yeah.
It's not. I could go maybe 50 on it, but yeah, there's too many options these days to be paying $140 for a small batch. That is ridiculous. Why stop at Frost? I want the dusting of snow, please. Yeah, I hear that, man. Snow days are the best, and the deer love it. My deer are happiest when it's sub 40 degrees. So it seems like they're most active based on my cameras and stuff between 10 and 40 degrees. That's when they're the happiest. So I love to see those temperatures because that means my deer will be moving around. Bought a 375 Buffalo Trace pick yesterday, but for the most part, I don't buy Buffalo Trace products either. Yeah, I mean, a pick can be worth it, hopefully, depending on who's doing the pick. Right. Also, Bobby's there. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get these things poured here so I can get into my blind. This was supposed to be a 5-way blind, but we had a mishap with the glass. I'm just going to come up on camera. Can you see that? You can kind of see it. See the crack there? There's a pretty significant crack. It kind of goes all the way around. If I put my hand behind it, no, you still. Anyway, just believe me. And there's also a chip at the top. Yeah, so it would kind of ruin the blind. It would give away which glass this is. So yeah. Nonetheless. So what we're going to do, my handy dandy marker here. Come on. Damn it.
Yeah, Kitty, I have that problem here with most of the country roads here have corn on both sides, and now they're starting to harvest. So you get deer that are running out at the last second in front of you. You never see them. So it's kind of a little scary part of the year.
Yeah, for sure, man. The roads in the middle of cornfields, those can get dicey. Especially if you're dawn or dusk, man.
Yep.
All right, so, well, this isn't really the same color, but you guys will get it. I just turned E into B, so that way keep the whatever order going. All right, so with that said, let me get some Austins in some glasses here. So A, B, C, D. Okay. So A for April Nancy pick, and anybody that has Still Austin at home, feel free to pour along with us here. Yeah, I have a feeling that one of the Nancy picks will win, but I mean, honestly, if it didn't, it would kind of be surprising. I mean, she is the queen. So if Todd and Andy picked a better barrel than Nancy Fraley did, then I feel like the world would end or something. And that's not anything against Todd and Andy's bottle, because it's a great bottle. It's just, it's Nancy Fraley.
There was a nosing note on the Still Austin that reminded me of Nancy's work at J. Henry, that their noses were similar.
Yeah. March Nancy going into glass B here. Sure, I'm getting kind of even pours. Yeah, that looks about right. Actually, it looks like I need a touch more of that. There you go. My wife hits some sort of deer or critter every damn year. That's got to be fun. Yeah. Car is in the body shop quite often then. That's good times. Of course, if you hit him going fast enough, it doesn't go to the body shop. It just goes to the junkyard.
Insurance company's got to love that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a friend of ours. She delivered papers, because that's still a thing here, for years around here. And she went through like a car a year, because she would hit a deer and total the car like once a year. Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. Shred saying 2 beers deep and made some Philly cheesesteaks on Blackstone. Going to switch to old fashioned soon and may jump on. Okay, awesome, man. I feel like I missed some stuff. Yeah, way too damn much for sure. 50 tops on small batch. My deer that move around don't move around very long. I hear you, man. Yeah, I just need them to move around long enough so I can see them, and then no more moving. My best friend's son got a 12-pointer in velvet. Oh, awesome, man. Oh, Tuesday. Man, so your season opens. Wait, no, I guess it is open here.
Yeah, I think both seasons about to open here.
Yeah, so I guess senior bow started 3 weeks ago, I guess. And then I guess regular bow opened, I guess, this week. Something like that. I never hunt this early in the year. It's just too hot for me. I can't wear my full camo. I would sweat my ass off. So I just wait till it's colder. C, the Still Austin 21090 pick. I'm really curious to see how this thing's going to do. It's going up against some really, really strong competition, to say the least. 2 of my favorite Nancy picks. Maybe that's unfair to Todd and Andy. I don't know. But either way, that's what's happening. And then last, I guess, but not least, or whatever the case, this pinhook pick, which I thought was really good. I feel like it will probably be last. We'll see what happens. It's also a unique profile, kind of like Todd and Andy's. It's a little different than the normal profile from Still Austin. Is that similar? Yeah. Okay. And actually, it's probably better that I only have 5 glasses of this stuff, since they're all cast strength. Yeah, because I do have 2 streams to run tonight, so probably best that I don't get completely wasted early. All right, let's see here. What else we got going on? And I'm going to try and keep moving these around. My Still Austin will sit on the floor until I can find a good home for it. Wait, that's right. You don't like the Still Austin, right? I believe you get a metallic note. I feel like, is that right, Peter White? I feel like so we've talked about this before, and that's where you landed. Is it's metallic. Deer around here mysteriously run into it's a buckshot. Funny how that happened. It is odd. Yeah, they're very klutzy, these deer. Just running into bullets. It's an amazing skill. Unfortunate, but amazing skill. They said that the no-fault accidents don't affect your race, but they sure as hell do when you renew. I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay, youth hunt stuff. Okay, yeah. See, I don't ever pay attention to the senior and youth stuff, but yeah, I guess if you got kids, I mean, technically my dad could do the senior thing. He just didn't for the same reason. He also gets hot way too easy. So
I would think you'd need someplace cool to hang the deer once you dress yourself too.
You certainly do. I mean, we got big coolers and stuff, but
Yeah.
It's just, you have to, when it's this hot, you have to clean it so fast that it's a pain in the ass. That's why
You really can't hang it then either.
no. I mean, so we never do anyway, because it's very unlikely. Like it would just be some kind of crazy whimsical situation where you get a deer at the same time that it's in that perfect window of temperatures, because if it gets above you really don't want to go any higher than like 35, 36, 37 is sort of acceptable. I mean, you basically almost want it frozen. And so, it's really hard to hang a deer outside. I mean, I know there's old timers that have done it. That's just how they always did it. But I don't like meat spoiling, especially with all the effort you go through to clean it and everything. So, so we always do the cooler method. You just quarter it out and you put your meat on top of the ice and put a little ice over top, and just, it lets the blood drain out. And that works fairly well. Yes, I did everything I could to like it. Hey, well, maybe you could send it Alex's way. He's a fan of the Still Austin. He's up there in the Great White North. Z-Man, what's up, man? Cheers, buddy.
Same, Z-Man.
No hunting here until November, and better have an S ton of ice even then. Oh, well, yeah, right. Yeah, Texas. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really get winter. You just get a thing that sucks less than summer. Unless
you get the freak storm and all the power goes out down there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And then all of Texas freaks out. It's like, what is this white stuff? It isn't cocaine. I don't know what to do with it. William Hall, cheers, buddy. There's another Patreon. Look at all these Patreons hanging out tonight. We appreciate that. Speaking of, I've been meaning to do it the last 2 weeks and just haven't posted it. I always like to post ahead of time. That way all Patreons can be here. Next week, I'm announcing it now, so that way everybody has the heads up. Next week will be the Patreon sample giveaway thing. We'll probably do a combination of whatever wins this tonight. I'll probably throw a sample of the 2-90 pick in there. Whatever Nancy pick does best. Probably our top 2 ryes from the rye bracket, and whatever else you guys are interested in. Maybe some of this Kings County. I think that's a really cool bottle. And something else. We'll figure out. Maybe a little bit of my B519 that I found recently. Yeah, we'll do something like that for a sample pack next week for you Patreons. And thank you, all your Patreons. Much appreciated. All right. Yeah, I guess without further ado, let's actually drink some whiskey here. Whatever this may be. Let's see if I can tell off the nose. Probably not. Smells like Still Austin. Actually, I'm just going to nose them first and see how different they are on the nose. I am almost certain this is Todd and Andy's pick. That is wildly different than the first glass. This has like a really deep, rich, like Coca-Cola note. It's really dark on the nose. Darker than the first two for sure. And this one is similar. So are we back in the same order I poured? No, I guess not. But I'm thinking, let's see. I'm going to be curious so I can guess them on nose. Pinhook, 2-90, and then these are the Nancy's. That's my early guesses. Let's see how I do. This what I believe is the Pinhook. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Who's popping in here? Oh, we got Mark in here. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, y'all.
Hey, Mark.
Mark's got a few of these bottles.
I got a couple you don't have.
I bet.
Yep, that's right, Z-Man. That's where I'm at right now.
Let's see. Do you have the June one?
I do not. I'm really upset I missed that one.
I just got one of those. I got a June. I think I got a June and a July. I got one March left that I haven't opened. The other one the March that I did get, popped out when it's all gone now.
I hear you. Yeah, I try and ration mine because I need them around for the end of the year when I do my whiskeys of the year. But yeah, so I try and not touch them real often. But they're both well below the shoulder. Both, all four, I should say.
That March one was a fantastic pick.
Yeah, I got March and April somewhere in here. I believe it's these two, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I still think I'm right. I think that's the Pinhook. It has a lot more cinnamon than a typical Still Austin.
Mm-hmm.
It's more close to like a rare breed profile to me than like your typical Still Austin profile, which is I'm fine with. There's nothing wrong with that.
Man, I'm glad I got one of those 21090 picks. That's fantastic.
Yeah, man, so buttery. I'm pretty sure that's what the glass 2 is. I can even smell it on the nose. It's just like, yeah, it's good stuff.
And it definitely does not drink at the 116 proof to me.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
No.
My effed up knees ended any hunting for me a long time. Yeah. Plus moving from Alberta to Ontario also. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. But yeah, for sure knees. I mean, I'm still fairly young and in decent health, but man, the hills around here, I mean, they're small mountains. Yeah, they'll put a hurt on your legs for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm glad to be down here in Texas as far as deer hunting goes because they have axis down here. And I've eaten whitetail my whole life, but I got down here to Texas and tried some of that axis meat and like, oh, I'm sold. Give me some more.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's good. That's definitely the 210. If that's not the 21090, then man, that is so different. It is far better than whatever glass 1 is, though. Man, that is really good. And real. Are you sipping on it as well, John? Or
I'm going to start out with some early times bottled and bond, and then I'm going to hold on the 21090 pick. Hopefully, the good doctor that sent me this will jump on.
Yeah, there we go.
It's phenomenal, though.
Yeah. What do you got in the glass there, Mark? I didn't ask.
Well, currently I've got some scotch. I've got Flaming Heart. It's a compass box.
There we go.
Yeah, just got a little pour of that left, and you can tell. I mean, that's not a bourbon.
Yeah, little light. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little light.
Wood saying his power didn't go out that week, but I live in a river bottom, and the road is a steep incline that was frozen over, so couldn't go out. Oh yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, you know, when we first moved to this area, I really wanted this house out in an area called Oil Valley, which is really remote in this county. And kind of glad we didn't, because when we had this crazy ice storm 2 years ago, they were out of power for like 3 weeks. Because I mean, there's not many people out there. So, you know, they're kind of last to get serviced when things go bad.
I know how it is.
Yeah. So that was the one upside to being on the outskirts of town, is we lost power for maybe 16 hours and it was right back up. So didn't even need to run the generator really. The
last ice storm down here, I lost power for like 4 days, 4 or 5 days, something like that.
Yeah.
Now in Kentucky, we went through a couple different, freezing rain events and ice and stuff like that, and lost power for weeks at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess this, even though it's a small county, they seem to be really good at dealing with those kind of things. They're pretty on top of it. So,
well, that's good. I mean, the last time I was up there, it was so widespread. That, I mean, from Princeton to Hopkinsville and Paducah and that whole area was just completely slammed. Half of the trees, all the tops broke out of the trees, took down power lines everywhere. Yeah. So it wasn't just like, oh, just fix a couple here and there. It was like everybody was out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Hey, that's awesome. Well, Still Austin now available in Indiana. Cheers to that. And also, John Cloud, cheers, man. Good to see you.
Oh, heck, Sugar Kitty, I'm not sure.
Might be time for a road trip. There you go. Yeah. If you're near Indiana, folks, you can now get your Still Austin there. That's good news.
Yeah.
Also, just want to throw it out there while we're talking about brands that I love that are now available in places they didn't used to be. Corbin Cash was on Shared Pour, right? Shared Pour.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep.
And I believe there's still some available. There was last I checked. So yeah, if you want to get a Corbin Cash 1917, I think they're $89.
Okay, Sugar Kitty. This one was bottled in June of 2018. The Flaming Heart.
Sorry, I just got I'm just seeing a text from Ben. It looks like I did not potentially get a bottle.
Oh no.
Anyway, let me get back to paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing here. All right. Everything I ever had from Compass Box, really good. Yeah, for sure. Good stuff. Let me move along to glass 3 here. Sorry, folks, I got distracted by my phone. Let me move this over here so I don't do that again. But I am potentially speaking of Corbin Cash. That's why it's on my mind. Ben may, I don't know now, based on the last thing you sent me, may have got me the new Mash and Journey Corbin Cash pick, which I'm really hoping he did. I don't know. The last thing he sent me was kind of ambiguous, so I feel like maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I have the Merced Rye one, 6-year-old, and it's okay. That's not really my cup of tea as much.
Holy shit, that's good. I think I was right. That's a Nancy pick. Yep, it is. It's just dark and rich and viscous, and oh my god. Okay,
Yep.
well, that's a tasty gal right there. I have finally started seeing New Riff in my area. I still haven't picked up any yet. Rolling Dice as well. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of New Riff across the board. I think I really like their malted rye. I think it's a great $60 bottle. I mean, it did pretty well in our blinds. It made it to the semifinals at least. And then, in fairness, it was up against some really strong competition. So, if it were cask strength, I think that bottle would kill a lot of stuff. But at 100 proof, it just doesn't quite hold up against the cask strengths. But it's a really cool bottle. So, hopefully they get down Texas way soon. And Z-Man, cheers and Sugar Kitty. Yeah, I'm starting to sense the unfairness of what I'm doing tonight already. It's not like you're having a person that blended the whiskey, then picking the best whiskey that she blended. So it's an unfair advantage.
I think I've got 5 or 6 different ones. I know I've got at least 3 different Nancy picks, and then I've got the cognac finished one, so that would be 4. And then I've got the 21091. Wow. So that's 5 right there. And then if you go just regular with cask strength, and then the regular musician, and then the rye, and then the cask strength rye.
Yeah,
I've got a plethora of Still Austin.
Speaking of great shot, I got a little bit of money now, and I may have a little more than I think, depending on how Ben answers me. No rush, but if there's still the red corns available,
I think so.
And those were what, something like 80?
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd really like to get another one of those because
they're good.
Mine's getting pretty low.
Yeah, that's about the level mine is too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be. I might start a new category of whiskeys of the year this year. My favorite 100 proof, because just for that bottle. But also,
they're supposedly put down another one here shortly, I think.
Is it the blue corn that's next, or is it the rye that's next?
I think it's the rye. I'm not real sure.
I know
remember.
Nancy mentioned both of them. I just can't remember what the order is.
Yeah. And those one's supposed to be coming out this fall and then one in the spring, I believe.
And another bottle that Nancy was involved in. This is another great 100 proofer there. The Outrider. Yeah, this is my second bottle of this, and it's already almost gone. Yeah. If Nancy touched it, it's going to be awesome. So.
Yep. Yeah, she's definitely got a killer palate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it seems to match what I'm after really well. I love the dark notes, and she seems to as well. And that's really the difference. I could almost say the order already, but I'm going to go through them one more time just to, for due diligence, I guess.
Yeah. My nose and palate aren't the best, because heck, I smoke cigars, I smoke cigarettes, so I'm like, what do you get on that? I'm like, well, it's good.
Tastes like good whiskey to me.
Yeah, tastes like good whiskey. I like it. This one, I don't know, I'm kind of catching like a little bit of berry notes or something on it.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Superior White saying you got Coila IB. I'm not familiar with that release, but and for some
independent
reason,
bottler.
What's that?
Independent bottler, Aquila.
Oh, okay, I got you. And for some reason, an 80 proof Rebecca Creek instead of my cask strength. Well, that is not what you want.
Yeah.
They apologize, and now the cask strength. Oh, okay. Well, hey, so hopefully you got a free bottle of whiskey out of it then. I hope they're not charging you for both.
If it's 80 proof, it should be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically dog shit anyway. So
Hey, we talked about this the other night on this train. It's like 90 proof sucks ass to be a t-shirt.
That's right. 90 proof sucks ass. Get some balls and drink real whiskey. Come on. No, I mean, that doesn't apply to Scotch, but in the bourbon world, it's just.
Yeah.
But also, I think it's really Buffalo Trace. Like Buffalo Trace, just I don't think they can do low proofs well. That's my opinion. I think other brands do better at that, but Buffalo Trace just feels thin anytime it's under 100 proof.
This one is almost 100 proof, 48.9.
Yeah, Scotch doesn't have that problem because it's usually older.
Yeah.
Of course, that doesn't help the Eagle Rare much, but
yeah.
I
have one bottle of that.
Bottle. Yeah, that's last. I think they're almost in the order that they're sitting in front of me. Which is interesting to me that I thought the pinhook, I'm guessing that's the pinhook. I say that and I watch it be a Nancy pick. Whatever that is, I'm thinking it's the pinhook. I thought it would do better, but it's clearly the least good. And it's very good. I really like that bottle. It's just compared to the other things on the table, it's not quite the same.
Yeah, Sugar Kitty, I can catch the Coila and that Flaming Heart. It's got that bit of smoky peak to it. It's really good. I like it. It's nothing like this Still Austin though.
Yeah, one thing I do want to say about the Still Austin 2-90 pick, it is very viscous for the age that it is.
Yeah.
I mean, in that realm, it competes really well with the Nancy picks.
Yep, it's definitely mouth coating, and like I said, for me, it just really drinks lower than what the proof is. What is it, like 116 or something?
Yeah, 116. Yeah, way under its proof. Super sweet.
Drinks like a 90, maybe.
Yeah, and so I mean, you guys know me. I'm all about the deep dark notes. And this does not have a lot of those, but I would say this probably would appeal to more people than maybe the Nancy picks. I don't know. I guess it really depends what you're into. But I love, because this is, and to me, this is a very reminiscent of the old Magnus bottles, kind of those cigar batches. Just those really dark leather notes and other words. Creme brulee is almost too light to describe this. Like it's like the old school Coca-Cola back when it was good and it didn't just taste like sugar.
Yep. Let's see. Do you ever get like what she actually puts down on some of her stuff? As
Oh
far
no,
as
Nancy's tasting notes are insane. I can't come up with stuff that smart.
Oh my goodness.
I just know like a few things that I just kind of recycle. I don't know all this stuff. She comes up with stuff that I've never even heard of. Granted, she's traveled the world and I have not. So she's tasted a lot of different things that I have not tasted. So
yeah.
But no, yeah, Nancy's notes are like, well, a professional. They're professional notes, and I'm not one. So
yeah. She's got all kinds of stuff on this one here for June, and I'm like,
sparkles.
well, I catch a little bit of berry.
Chris, does that mean that the hat is coming? Is that what I can assume? I feel like there's a bedazzled cowboy hat in my near future. Roughly, not even a month away, like 3 weeks away. There's going to be a bedazzled cowboy hat on my head. It feels like that's what's going to happen. I still see red corn on the shelves. Oh, there you go. At 80 some weeks. I don't want to drop the money when the cask strength. Yeah, I mean, so I get that, Woods, and it is 80 is kind of like that's the absolute most I would pay. I think they definitely reached their limit on cost wise. I mean, I would love it more if it were 60. But it is such a great bottle. I mean, for it being 100 proof, the flavor punch you get for 100 proof is, I can't think of another 100 proof that has that much flavor at 100 proof. It's dense. It's so dense for 100 proofer.
I like it.
Yeah, it's delicious. Flaming Heart has about 15% of what is that? Cliniche. So I'm saying in it for interesting fruits combined with about 40% Coila. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Definitely Scotch for me. If I'm going low proof, it's always Scotch. JH, another Patreon there. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. They told me to keep the 80 proofer. My neighbor likes 80 proof and 7-Ups. Yes. I mean, I would at least try it, Peter, and just see. I mean, it probably sucks, but try it. You might like it. Who knows? It's been a long time since I've had an 80 proof bourbon that I like, but Texas is a different animal, so maybe it did something good and at low proof. Hard to say. There's a ton of Coila that should be hard to miss. Oh, okay. Are you guys having your own conversation? I feel like it. Might as well have been a Nancy pick. Didn't she give the treasure map on where to? Yeah, I mean, true. That is fair. Yeah, but they definitely, so just doing them side by side, this definitely stands out as being the 21090 pick. I mean, it's not at all like any other Still Austin I have. Which I said this on their live. I think that for them, that's a smart move because I think Texas and, to a lesser degree, Still Austin is kind of a thing where people are not all the way in. But I think this is something, this is a bottle that everybody could love. I can't imagine anybody that's a bourbon enthusiast not liking this bottle. It's just a good pour.
Most people, when they think of Texas, they think like, Balcones and Iron Root and a few of those like that, Garrison Brothers, and there's a lot better stuff out there than Garrison Brothers for sure. Now, I did have some few big Garrison Brothers like 6 or 8 years ago that was pretty good, but since then it's over oaked and it's just hot, nasty, and don't care for it.
I mean, their high end stuff is good, but the prices are just ridiculous. I mean, I really like their Cowboy. I think that is a really good whiskey. The problem is it's $300, and that's ridiculous.
Not paying that.
If it were 80 to 100, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can deal with that. But at 300, that's insane. That's way too damn much. And I like their Balmoral as well, but it's like 250, 300.
Nope.
Yeah. Their prices are they basically price themselves out of the market. So
Yeah.
and their low end stuff, which is still like $80-$90, is awful.
Yeah.
It is some of the worst whiskey I've ever had. Yeah, I think Garrison Brothers kind of single handedly gave Texas a bad name. Because
I agree.
I would imagine that most people, their introduction to Garrison Brothers is the small batch or the single barrel, and both of those are terrible whiskeys I would never give to anybody. Yeah, they're just bad. They're very bad. Yeah, so Garrison Brothers, stop existing. Actually,
Well, just start doing better. Get some bigger barrels and age it a little bit longer, and instead of baking the holy crap out of it.
yeah, you're ruining Texas whiskey for everybody else because there's some good Texas whiskey out there, and you're kind of ruining everybody on it. So, yeah. And also, Balcones needs to just exclusively start doing picks and nothing else. Stop with the shelfers. No one's buying the shelfers anyway. And if they are, you're probably losing a customer. So just do picks. Just do picks. That's what you do well.
I'm hearing that the peated Balcones is coming out again pretty soon with more peat in it this time.
I'm all in on that.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Mark, you got my number. As soon as you see those, I'm Venmoing you or PayPal or
Well, yeah, both of y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's more peat, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm so thankful for that bottle you sent me. Oh man.
Yeah. I went back to that one store that I finally found some more of it at and bought them out. Because I think I sent Sean one, and then I kept 2 for myself, and I've got 1 left. The other one's gone.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to pop the last one until the new pick comes out, once it finally comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope that becomes like an annual release because they know what they're doing on that one.
Yeah.
Rhinestones
Jared,
and
the head distiller there, he's a peat head anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you will look so pretty, Sean. Yeah, I can't wait. Cannot wait, Chris. Really looking forward to my bedazzled hat.
I wonder if that's a good thing that they were bought out by Diageo, so maybe they have better access to peat too.
Yeah, that could be.
No, I don't know. I think they were actually getting their peat from Scotland anyways. Or they're not peat, but the peated barley.
Okay.
The malted barley. It was dried over there in Scotland, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Doug H sipping on some Garrison Brothers. Of course, he's probably smoking a cigar too, and that Garrison Brothers probably would go pretty decent with a cigar.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and that's a good point as well, Peter. Well, yeah, the Dusties are a different animal. They can be 80 proof, and that's all right. Friday Fred's crew checking in. What's up, fellas? Good to see you guys. Doug H and Friday Fred's there. And you guys are welcome to hop on if you feel like it, as always. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Yeah, not so much. I'm not really that kind of cowboy, but I guess I will be for photo ops briefly. Yeah. Top Shelf Dustin, Drain Pour at Garrison Brothers Live. Yeah, I mean, that if it was a small batch or the single barrel, that makes total sense. Yeah. Hey, Z-Man in the house. What's up, man?
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Sure, man.
Cheers.
Wait. The triple sherry. Oh, and we got Shane in the house. What's up, Shane? Cheers, man.
Bitches!
Hey.
Good to see you. Again.
It's great to see you. Sorry it took me so long. I was having a really good conversation, and yeah, it took me a lot longer than I'd like it to.
That's all right. Yeah.
Is Z-Man's mic what's fucking up right now? God damn it, Z-Man, and your fucking Walmart microphone.
It sounds like a fan. Looks like a fan is blowing into it, maybe.
Can you hear it now, or is it gone?
And we got Rob in the house. Cheers, buddy.
Hey,
Cheers,
Rob.
Rob.
The conversation was with me.
It was.
That's okay. Yeah, I figured.
Hey, Z-Man, love you, buddy. Haven't seen you forever. Glad to see
you. Cheers,
Still going
Shane.
at it?
Appreciate you. Am I
Mark?
sounding better now?
Cheers, sir.
I'll take that.
John Trance, you sexy son of a bitch.
What's up, Shane? Cheers.
I want to drag my nuts across your beard so bad.
What?
Oh, I'm on that one. No, I can't do that.
You guys must have drank a lot since the last time I saw you.
No, not really. I'm just being obnoxious.
I mean, I'm just saying that you've gotten to the point where that's what you want to do. I just figured you must be really intoxicated.
Dude, look at that beard, though. Look at it.
I mean, I'm half drunk, but I was thinking sloppy seconds.
That's like a bird's nest. Just
Sorry, he's a good-looking dude.
my little eggs.
Yeah, what can you do? You know, the sexiness is radiating. You know, what can you do?
Just hold on tight, man. Hold on tight.
There you go. Roscoe getting into some Ano there. Yeah, good stuff, man.
They're gonna make me pull a Tommy D and shave it all off now.
Uh-oh.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That is a nice score there, Emmett. Yeah, I haven't seen those in a long time.
Nice.
Here's Taylor Rye.
I've got one. It's
It
pretty
didn't
good
start
bottle.
until Shane got it. Shane's Emenecker's blaming Shane. Okay. Too
Sure,
early.
Kitty, you can keep that opinion to yourself. What's everybody
stuff.
drinking tonight?
Well, I'm currently trying to pick between what I believe to be two Nancy Fraley Still Austin picks. I believe these are the two Nancys. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, one of those right here.
yeah, that's not the same.
Not even close.
That's the opposite of what I'm drinking, basically.
Oh,
Like,
my God.
Did you see how much is out of it? That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're really liking it then.
It's a fine dram.
I think he sent out too many samples of that.
Yeah, that's mostly from
So
Slapshot Life.
Don't get me started on that.
So Shane, when you do the Jepson's pictures, they just throw a Malort in just because it's like we can't get rid of this shit. Please take one.
Well, no, they start you off with Malort, and then everything else just tastes amazing.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'll take any barrel you give me. Just please don't give me more Malort.
This shit is absolutely amazing.
And then they go to the barrel aged Malort.
Hey, listen, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't have one of the barrels that we picked.
There you go,
barrel
Rob's got
one
one too.
of the twins actually is full of Malort right now, aging.
Oh, no.
I'm buying that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Bottle.
Sugar Kitty, I got a backup Malort. Okay, so don't even go there.
There you go. Rob's going in for the Malort there. Okay, there we go. He just slamming it back.
So who needs waterboarding when you got that stuff?
So, don't discount Malort. Yes, it's bitter. Yeah, a little bit of grapefruit juice, splash of tonic. If you want to get fancy, put the rind in there. Splash of orange juice too.
But the breakfast drink.
I gotta
I
say,
hate to admit it, but
Not
I
bad.
actually don't mind. I don't mind Malort.
well, so I wasn't gonna give it that much credit, Rob. But what I was gonna say is it's not nearly the worst thing I've ever drank. Not even close.
Absolutely not.
Not even top 10.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, I've had some truly awful whiskey.
Yeah, it's bad. Don't get me wrong, it's bad.
Yeah,
but they're worse.
Oh, yeah.
It was whiskey that was worse than that.
Yeah.
Sean, I think the Fancy sent you quite a few bad bottles.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And you know what? Those bottles came to me. And yes,
Oh, no.
those are
Yeah.
samples.
yeah, because Shane did not believe me how bad they were. I was like, well, guess what, buddy? You can have them. You can have them.
Here you go.
and he wasn't wrong. They're really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that Polish rye is god awful, man. It is.
Dude, I don't know how anybody can drink that shit.
It's like if they distilled DEET, which has to be illegal.
Oh, oh man.
Not in the moonshiner's world. That's legal.
I've heard Johnny Smoking Gun's pretty bad, but
9 out
still.
of 10 ER rooms have in fact heard of Rob's cocktail. Yeah, for sure. All right, so I think I'm ready to place these. So pretty sure this is the Pinhook. Let's see. I picked these on the nose, just by the way, and I think I'm still right. Pinhook 21090. I'm gonna say I don't know which is which. I'm gonna say March and April, just based on previous experience. Let's see how we did. So
You get those right, you fucking cheated. I'm just saying.
no, so actually, Shane, the Pinhook and the 21090 are very different.
Okay.
And then the Nancy ones, I'm just guessing based on, because remember I told you I was watching an old video. So I went through all my Nancy picks that time, and I like the April best, and I like this one best now. So I'm just going with that being the April again. It may not be, but
I swear to God, I hope it's totally different. But
yeah, I could have got them all wrong. I'm almost certain this is the 21090 though, because it's so different than the other profiles. Which is
Hey, boys, I got to take this. I'll be back.
All right, Rob.
What the fuck, Chris? What the fuck is that?
Welcome to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's see how we did here. Actually, I'm having a hard time remembering what I poured where. So let's see. April was A, right? And then March was B. You guys ever remember the order?
Why did you write it down?
Was Pinhook last? Was Pinhook D?
I believe so.
Anybody?
No.
I just realized I know that April was A because I remember A for April, and I think I did the other Nancy is B, so that's A and B sorted. I don't remember how I did C and D. I'm thinking 21090 was C, and then somebody rewind the tape and tell me. Anyway, we'll reveal, and then we'll see how I did. Good job, me. All right. Oh wait, no. So B is this glass, which may be a Nancy actually.
I believe so.
So I was way off.
Oh, you fucked up, boys.
I did. I messed up. Shit. Okay, so now I'm lost. So that might be. I know it's not the April because I know A is April. So I think this is the March batch. I'm pretty sure. Which is very cinnamon forward, which I don't remember it being that way, but it certainly was tonight. Good from my least favorite of the bunch, but they're all very good. I'm almost certain this is the 21090, which would, from my memory, would be C, right? Let's see. Yes, it is C. So if I'm right, then C is the 21090. So far, I think our order, if I'm remembering things right. So the Nancy pick for March is D. No, B. B. I'm not even that drunk. I'm not doing well tonight. And then 21090's pick was in third place. So then I really hope that this is the Pinhook, because if the Pinhook won everything, then you guys should go buy that bottle if it's still available. All right, so this should be D. If not, then I'm gonna feel bad because that means Nancy didn't win. D? Okay, yeah, it's D. Oh, thank God. All right, so that I believe is the Pinhook. I'm pretty sure. Man, that's a really good bottle. I'm really glad I got that. This did not go the way I thought it did. So then A won, which is the April batch, which won last time when I did the blind. So that isn't real surprising for me, which is the April Nancy pick. And I do love that bottle. That will probably be in contention for Whiskey of the Year. It's won twice in a row now. So, yeah. That said, though, they're all very different. These two are actually the most similar, which is odd to me. Yeah, this one was darker though. That's what won it for me. This one was next, and then this is the lightest, but like in a really good way. Obviously, because it wasn't last. And I still think that the 21090 pick is probably the most approachable of all of the three. I think for your average bourbon drinker, that's what most people are going to like best. Okay, so yeah, William Hall, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I should probably write these things down. All right, so yeah, D, yeah, okay, so I did remember correctly. So yeah, D is Pinhook, B is the March, and then C. So yeah, so again, we got B, the March pick last, 21090's pick C was in third. The Pinhook D was second, and then the April Nancy pick came in first, which, again, like I said, it's already won twice this year. So I really love that batch. It's just got all the things that I love in whiskey.
Rigged. Fucking rigged, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I would agree, but I mean, it's freaking Nancy Fraley. So, yeah. Although I am surprised that March came in last. That's pretty surprising to me. Yeah,
that was one of my favorite picks.
I really thought that the Pinhook was last.
So if you do the law of averages, that means she's dead middle.
Yeah, I suppose so. I guess that's true. But, you know, who's to say that Pinhook didn't get the same great advice that our 21090 boys did?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Pinhook story. So, but you know, that said, it's not like the March pick is bad. It's just not as good as the other very good whiskeys. So, there's no bad choice here. Like if somebody poured me this, I would be very happy to drink it. So.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean that would still beat a lot of things. There's just there's a little bit of a bright cinnamon note that I don't like as much as the other ones. But you know, if you're, I think I said early on, this is more of like a wild turkey profile, something like a rare breed. Maybe heading more towards Russell's territory, because you know I always think of Russell's as being a little brighter profile wise than rare breed. So it's something kind of akin to that, although not quite the same. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
cheers, Dan.
That's how things panned out.
Cheers, Dan.
But really, the whole point of the stream is you guys should go find Still Austin picks if you can. And what's up, buddy? Cheers, Dan. Good to see you, man. There you go. Which one do you have there, Shane?
This is a total wine pick.
Okay.
From June of 2022.
Yeah, he's not in chat yet, but Commandante Lou got me one from a Total Wine down in Texas, and that was really good.
This is the
this one is fantastic.
This is the June of 23.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed I missed that one.
It's
so
pretty good.
There's more. There's more coming.
What's the proof on yours, Sean?
It depends on which one we're talking about. So the April is 119. The 21090 is 116, and then the March is 121.
Yeah, this is 116 as well.
Mine is 119.
Yeah. So, but you know, they all drink sort of. I mean, I don't feel like any of them really drink their proof to me, especially the April and the 21090 pick.
Yeah,
I think both of those drink well under their proof.
Yeah, I agree, especially with the 21090 pick. It drinks well under its proof.
Dan, what do you got in your glass, man? If you got anything in the glass tonight? And again, thank you, William Hall, for going back and reviewing the tape and confirming my terrible memory. Yeah.
I'm pouring the rest of the sample from Dr. Ebenecker.
There we go.
New Riff Malted Rye.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do like that one. Yeah, when I'm not in the mood to drink a cask strength rye, that's a really good pour.
When are you in the mood to not drink a cask strength rye?
Well, that's the thing.
Once every blue moon.
I'm one of those kind of guys that I want to get there fast.
Why fuck around, man? Fuck around.
Just go ahead and time travel.
Just take the ride. Take the ride.
Yeah, they say patience is a virtue, but I don't know.
You know what? Fuck patience. Hey, man, what are you drinking, man?
Early times bottle of bond, brother.
What about you, Ramsey?
I just poured the rest of the sample of the New Riff malted rye.
Okay, and Mark?
Nancy picked June of this year.
Wow. Why don't you just fucking take off your shirt and flex for us, Mark?
Yeah,
They are just up the road from me, basically. So yeah.
In Nancy's own words, she said that June was like one of the darkest batches she's done yet. So I was kind of sad I missed out on that, but it came at kind of a bad time. That's when I was kind of heading down to Florida and all that stuff. So,
How do you think the summer down there is going to affect the aging too?
Yeah.
This year's summer. Woo!
This year's going to be some dark stuff probably coming out in the fall or next year.
Especially like first year fill stuff that happened early in this year and 4 years from now. Oh my God, that shit's going to be so good.
Yeah, it was a brutal summer this year down here. My goodness.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Same thing out here in Arizona, bro.
And we finally got a little rain here the last couple of days.
Yeah. We got rain. We got rain 2 days ago, and it ripped trees out of the ground and ripped people off and flipped over airplanes. I'm like, yeah, this was not good.
Well, a little more than just rain, then. Yeah, you got.
They call it a micro burst, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah.
They got with it twice. It did it early night Tuesday and Wednesday morning, like 5 in the morning for 10 minutes.
Yep.
I took everything in my yard, just threw it everywhere.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Good times.
So Dan's just eating dinner. So wait. I guess you're Central Time, right, Dan?
Yeah.
So not quite as late. Still a fairly late dinner though. But that's wrong.
He's in that same region that Crayons comes from. You know, it's like a whole different country up there. Some weird fucking people. They like live in the earth and shit. They live in the earth and colonies. They don't pay taxes.
No, I mean, so you guys aren't quite up in the PA though, right? You're not that far, right?
Or UP, you mean? Yeah, no, he's not UP.
I'm about 40 minutes from the UP.
Yeah, UP.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got PA from. Anyway,
That's a different country. UP.
Those
is
Upers,
like,
man.
Yeah, they're fucking wild.
Well, see, Wisconsin is the only in this circle. Wisconsin is the only state where marijuana isn't legal. So if you go north toward the UP for like 100 miles, they're just billboards for shops in the UP. Come up here.
You know why it's illegal in Wisconsin, right? They want you to drink beer. They're like, no, if you can smoke too much weed, you're not going to drink beer. And by God, we're a beer state.
Well, I mean, Wisconsin takes 60% of Korbel brandy's yearly output.
Oh, dude.
Dang.
Think about that number for a minute.
Yeah. You guys are some brandy drinking bitches. There's no doubt about that.
As Lewis Black said, we're professionals up here.
That's right.
Have you had this fucking shit, John? Holy moly.
No, I haven't seen it before.
Interesting.
So
Where's that
see
from?
this right here?
Well, I see a Mons, yeah.
Well, this right here, the Phoenix Barrel.
Is that a Copper and Kings?
That is a Copper and Kings.
Okay, I've been to them. I have quite a few picks from a Mons.
Oh, wow.
That's a great place.
He's got 2 bottles on the shelf right now. 2. That's it.
Look how
I'm
dark
telling
it is.
you, this bottle of brandy is fucking legendary.
That's cool.
Hey,
Legendary.
Quite a few of the groups here have done their pips through Amans, and the stuff that they've pulled through has been amazing.
So that's who I did a lot of my picks through so far. It's all been through Amans.
I just go ahead, Shane. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, Sean. Go ahead.
I just want to say on Dan's comment, I just love that there's a tavern league.
Yes.
A league of taverns in Wisconsin.
Yep.
It's like a union of bars. How do you organize a bunch of drunks? Anyway,
real easy. You just throw a case of beer on the floor. Make it really
free beer. Yep. Free beer night. Oh, we're organized.
Yeah,
throw free pizza and hot dogs, and people will just line up.
There you go.
They charge you for the drinks, though.
Yeah, and you Wisconsinites, is that the right terminology? Anyway,
yeah.
You guys please
eat up Wisconsinites.
Yeah. No, they're called
all the cheese curds for you.
They're called bitches. It's like a slang term, but they call themselves bitches.
I feel like that's not right.
Sugar Kitty, man. Cheese curds are the best, man.
Dude, squeaky cheese is the shit.
Yep.
I can't get on board with the cheese curds. Of course, I'm not big on cheese in the first place. So,
well, have you had fresh cheese curds? There's a difference.
I've never been to Wisconsin, so I can't say that I have.
Have you had Krispy Kreme donuts?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Fresh off the rack
so
or whatever.
Have you had regular Krispy Kreme and then like hot fresh Krispy Kreme?
Yes.
Okay, so
huge
delta.
difference. Yeah.
That delta is the same delta between fresh cheese curds and store cheese curds.
Yeah, you get them in the bag. They're really wet. They're squeak. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good.
I guess I'm not like a cheese solo kind of guy. Like I need cheese as a part of a thing, but like on its own, I never have the desire to have cheese by itself. So, yeah. I know that probably makes me weird. That's okay. One of the many things it does. Yeah, like cheese, fine on like a grilled cheese or pizza or even like a Philly. Which, by the way, those bitches that they're putting that freaking pour on cheese stuff. What's the right word for it?
Cheese whiz.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah, cheese. Yeah, that's no. If you do a Philly that way, you should be shot in the face. I'm just going to put it out there.
Right in the pot smoker.
That is not even food anymore. You just ruin food with non-food. That's just my personal take. Either put real cheese on it or don't make food.
Or stop entirely. Just stop.
Yeah. That's my hot take for the night. There will probably be more.
Hey, Darrell. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, Darrell.
Hey,
Cheers, Darrell.
actually, cheers, Darrell. And also, while I'm thinking about it, before I get too, inebriated to think about it, just want to throw out there, and Darrell, please feel free to drop all the links. Actually, make sure that you are a mod so you can do so. So for anyone that does not know, pretty important thing here coming up. There we go. Okay, you are now in mod, Darrell. So for anyone that doesn't know, very unfortunate.
Let me say it, Sean, real quick. Shane's trying to save up to buy the BTAC collection, and I need everyone's funds to help me make that happen. So, you're talking about Darrell's kid.
Yeah, that's not the thing. That's not the thing I was going to say. Damn it, Shane. All right.
I'm sorry.
On a serious note, no.
Yeah.
So Darrell's daughter was recently diagnosed with leukemia. And Darrell, you can expand if you want. Feel free to. Very unfortunate. And for anyone that knows Darrell, you know that he gives to St. Jude's every year. He does a big fundraiser for that, which is very generous of him. And now he actually needs Whiskey Tube's help. So, Darrell, please feel free to drop the GoFundMe. And anyone that wants to give bottles or otherwise, Again, drop the date for when that charity stream is going to be, Darrell, if you don't mind. Just a reminder, so that way we can be there. And also, Darrell, I need to get in contact with you about getting a couple of bottles in on that.
For real, I want to share a story about Darrell because Darrell, granted, he gives whatever. He has his own passions and commitments to various charities, but as a part of the whiskey community in general, this guy, there are very few people that qualify, I think, to the ethical and moral standards that Darrell does. He's a very rare character kind of guy. And just for example, we were going to meet up in Chicago, and I was going to try and do a barrel tasting and stuff at Jepson's, and it didn't work out right. Jepson wasn't available, so I was like, hey, we're just going to have to, if you want to come, that's fine, but not, probably shouldn't because it's only going to be one day. No, this guy still flew to Chicago, got a hotel room. It was me, Darrell, oh my gosh, the other guy that's in Chicago, Tim Evans, and Derek.
Derek. There you go, Derek.
Patton?
So he flew all the way from Boston, left his family to come hang out with us for really a night. Now, he did some other things a day before and stuff, so it wasn't just that, but it was still like, look, there isn't a guy that has a bigger heart for this community than Darrell. And when our community struggles and suffers and feels pain, we do a very good job of rising up and supporting one another. And Darrell's not going to be one to promote this situation, so it's really up to us to get this message out. Like, hey, it's painful, and if anyone sees their kid go through anything medically, it's painful. So I can't even imagine the mental challenge that he's dealing with. And so anything we can do to support him, support his family, support his daughter, please go seek this thing out, be a part, contribute, and know that you're having an impact on someone that is also having an impact on this community.
And Darrell, I hate to stop the stream and kind of pause for a second, but I know if I didn't do it now, then I'd probably forget and I'd feel bad. I know you probably don't want to think about this stuff all the time, so we can get back to regular whiskey talk, but I just want to make sure it got out there. So I'm sure most people know already, but I just want to make sure everybody does. I know a lot of channels are talking about it, but but cheers, buddy. Good to see you. And we're going to do everything we can. So, mods, if you could, if you have the links, please throw them up in chat for the GoFundMe and for the link for the. Is there a link created yet for the charity stream?
There's a GoFundMe link. Yep.
Well, I know the GoFundMe link is live, but for the charity stream, I don't know if that's live yet. But either way, please, mods, if you could get those up so that way people can see them and do what they can to help. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to whiskey.
I'm gonna get out of here. Bugs are attacking, so I'll be in chat.
Okay. Cheers, hey, and right back at you, buddy. I really hope all the best for your daughter. I know she's already going through
very much
things. I hope that the treatments go well, man. It's a rough thing, especially on a young girl. So I hope it goes really well. We're praying for you, buddy.
It's a tough ride when it's your kids, man.
Yeah. But again, mods, please, if you can drop the link for the GoFundMe. It'd be great if we could hit the goal before we even have the charity stream. That would be amazing. So,
when is the charity stream? The date?
I feel like it's 2 weeks from now. I don't know the exact date. Shane, do you know the date? Darrell,
I don't. And I'm sorry.
Anybody that does know,
I don't
if you don't mind to drop it.
I do know that there's going to be one of those limited release Old Dragon Bones in that giveaway. So
there you go. Yeah, and Darrell, I can't even brag about the things I'm going to throw in because I don't have a lot of unopened things. That's the problem.
Marcus Heritage, and a third of an Eagle Rare store pick I got.
Yeah. So there you go. September 27th. Thank you, Dan. And then Darrell as well. And there is the GoFundMe. So anyone, I think this is one of the better causes we've ever done on Whiskey Too. Maybe the best. I can't think of anything else that's more important than helping out somebody's kid. Yeah. So yeah, if you can give, there's the link. Yeah. And we're praying for you, buddy. You and your daughter and your whole family. Love you, man.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yep.
Yeah. Cheers to that, indeed. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, Terrell.
Good, Joel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, all right. Gotcha. Okay.
Week from Wednesday.
Let me. Here's what let me do it this way. Well, I can go back in my own stream. Yeah, I'll find that because I can't do it live, but I'll go back and I'll get in contact with you. Yeah, so there you go. So there's the link for bottle donation. So if you're not like me and you have unopened bottles, then I got a few. Then they're mainly like backups for other things I have. But I have a couple things that hopefully will get some attention and make a little money for this great cause. So, but if you're not an idiot like me and you open things as soon as you get out of the store, then hopefully you have more unopened things than I do. Yeah. So, and again, there is a GoFundMe. There's the GoFundMe. Thank you, Darrell. If you just want to give monetarily, then that's another great way that you can
the way to go, man.
help out this great cause. Yeah. And again, man, thoughts and prayer. I mean, thoughts aren't doing a whole lot, but if we can help out monetarily, that's probably the best. And then of course, if you believe in that kind of thing, then praying doesn't hurt either. If you go in Livewire Whiskey webpage, you can buy that shirt. What are we talking about? Shirt? I'm lost.
I think there must be a shirt already for the.
Oh, is there? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I was out of the loop on that part, Jay.
Oh yeah. Mike talked about it. I think Sunday night, actually.
Yeah, I missed Sunday because I was busy with the wife. So
I was 3 sheets to the wind Sunday night on Livewire. So.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, Sean Wells. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
Livewire Whiskey webpage, you can buy the shirt. There you go.
Yeah, but again, I just want to highlight again, folks, there is the GoFundMe. If you have the means to do so, then please do that.
Every dollar counts, always.
Yeah.
And I want to say this too. This type of thing is the exact reason why this community means so much to me personally, and why I started Storytime. Because when one of our own is in a situation like this, we rise up better than any community out there. We rise up and support our own, and this is a great opportunity to really have such an impact on a family that's dealing with a very tragic crisis. Right? It as a parent, all of you guys, most of you guys are parents. It's tough. It's tough when you see your kids struggle. So I can't even begin to feel what Darrell's feeling. So cheers to you, buddy. I'm here if you ever need to call, talk, whatever.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, not that I necessarily wanted to, but I mean, this community helped me out in a time of need that I'm very thankful for. And, so I've experienced that generosity firsthand. Yeah, Shane's right. This is one of the greatest communities I've ever been a part of. This community is just the absolute best. Some of the most generous people I've ever known in my life. And just like, and most of the people that give huge, they don't say a whole lot. They're not looking for the spotlight or anything. There's just some,
right?
Yeah, just some truly generous people that they don't want anything in return. They're just very giving, and just great people in this community.
I don't think a bottle's ever necessary. I think the GoFundMe is always the way to go, where you just donate. Just donate.
Yeah.
Take care of your family.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm going to throw in some bottles because I got a couple backups. that hopefully will be interesting to somebody and hopefully raise a little money. Do what I guess my message is do whatever you can. If you got bottles and you don't have funds, then here's your link. And if you have funds and you don't have bottles, then here's your link. Either way, there's probably some way that pretty much any part of this community could probably give. And if you have both, then do both. Well, whatever you can do. I think this is, like I said, I think this is one of the probably, in my opinion, the best cause that I've ever seen on Whiskey 2. I can't think of anything better than helping a little girl get healthy. So.
Yeah, absolutely, Deathless. No, it's absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
All right, that's enough of that sappy shit.
I was.
Drink it.
Okay. All right. I like it, Brian. Cheers to you, buddy. Love you, man.
Yeah.
Cheers, Brian.
Okay.
Cheers, Brian. I can't see the jet, so cheers, Brian.
So it was anyway. We'll make it happen, man. I think I'll pick the one I think will do the best. Which will probably be a Still Austin Rye. I imagine that'll get the most attention because there's the new riff, the Still Austin, and then there's the Driftless. Maybe we do another Driftless. I don't know. What are you holding up there, Shane? Sorry, I missed you.
No, you don't need to highlight it.
Are we chugging? Is that what's about to happen?
Well, I mean, I probably should, but this is such a good whiskey. I don't want to chug it. I really want to enjoy it.
That's fair. I totally get that sentiment. And hey, Mike, I love you, but chugging is not the best way to appreciate whiskey. Just saying.
No, this is the last of the old Dragon Bones Culebra until I get them.
Oh yeah, don't chug that shit. Don't chug
it. It is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that old Dragon Bones was delicious shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave that highlighted.
So damn good.
And also, I didn't say it, Brian, but cheers to you, buddy. And absolutely right, man. Yeah. Best community I've ever been a part of. Yeah.
Shane, you kicked out some good stuff out of that place, man.
Say that again?
I said you kicked out some good whiskeys out of there, man.
Man, I try. I really want you guys to get your hands on really good stuff. So thank you.
Appreciate it. I appreciate everything you do, brother.
There you go. Wow. So maybe we can do that like a brief community poll. So let's say I'm throwing a bottle into the charity. What gets you guys more excited? A Driftless Glen Rye pick, a Still Austin Rye, or a New Riff 6-year malted rye? Whatever the most popular thing is, that's what we'll do. Because
that's tough, man. I never seen a Still Austin Rye.
Yeah, I've had I just had the new riff, and then I own the Driftless, but yeah, I haven't had.
Out there,
I haven't had Still Austin yet.
Yeah, so the three options are New Riff 6-year malted, the Still Austin Rye, or a Driftless Glen Rye pick. So those are the three. Those are the three that were up for Brian that he's now generously donating. So whichever you guys are the most interested in, we'll throw that in the pot as well for the charity giveaway.
I say Still Awesome. I have not seen that bottle.
Okay, that's kind of where I was leaning as well, because I feel like a lot of people don't have access to that.
No, they're going to wonder what it tastes like, so they're going to want to try it. So
yeah, because I feel like most people that are interested have probably got the new riff at this point.
You know, the funny, you were saying that you're not like a fan of new riff. I can't get new riff out here in Arizona, but I had ADHD Whiskey's Country Slammered. That bottle's fucking good. I went through half of it, and I'm like, you know what? Put that thing back in the closet. It was that good. So, new riff had some good shit out there, but just saying.
I mean, and I got to say, I mean, clearly from, my blind bracket, the standard Still Austin Rye came in 4th overall out of 20 bottles, and only lost to Cask Strength. Just want to point out. So I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're not a person that typically drinks Cask Strengths, then you probably wouldn't appreciate the ones that I picked anyway. So I'm just I'm a proofy bitch. So you know what can I say? The regular rye, but you know, actually, we could maybe make it more interesting because I mean, that's the guy on the comment there. He's the one that I'm gonna have to get in contact with to get either rye. So yeah, so we might just say just make it an option for whoever wins. You can go regular rye or Cask Strength, and whatever gets the most hype. That way, giving people options, I guess.
Is the driftless rye the one that was in the battle?
Yes.
Wow. And that's the one from John, right?
So the driftless rye came in second to the Balcones rye.
Right.
But I mean, you know, a lot of people hate on Balcones, so that may not do well. That may not do well in a charity. But I mean, I think that, so if I remember the order correctly, it was Balcones first, driftless second, and then technically Still Austin rye was second, but it wasn't officially in the bracket. And then I think it was Still Austin regular rye. No, Silver Springs was third, and then Still Austin regular rye was 4th. But again, Still Austin rye made it all the way to the final 4, and it was only less than 100 proof.
So that driftless rye was a pick from where?
There we go.
From my local store up here in Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
Straight. What are we fucking fishing?
I'm guessing the Friday at Fred's crew may have had some whiskey.
He's been drinking since
Just a little.
Typing just gets harder and harder as the night progresses.
Yes.
Am I right, fellas?
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of typing in my near future. I hope that goes well.
That's why I like being on screen. I don't have to worry about my fat thumbs on the keyboard.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Christina 303, how are we doing?
Cheers, Christina.
For anyone that doesn't know, this is Whiskey RN's mama right there. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Whiskey RN's mama.
Cheers. Cheers.
God dang, dude.
Speaking of, I haven't seen your daughter in a while. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah.
Good to see. Good to see you again. Brian, there you
Fred,
go. Brian,
yes, I would agree that Fred is probably schlimmered.
Had some cast tonight. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Friends.
Jigs. What's up, Jigs? Cheers, buddy. Sorry, I kind of missed you earlier there, man. We were talking about some importante things there.
Yeah.
You are going to lose your absolute freaking mind over this bottle.
I can imagine.
You are a sherry guy, and I'm telling you right now, this thing is unbelievably good.
Yeah.
Fred Schlammered.
God. It can't get here fast enough, I can tell you that.
To the house tonight. There you go. For sure, Doug.
Throw their tongue on each other.
Nobody can type down there tonight. Okay.
Yeah, no shit. I will be I'll be on the Bourbon Judge this week, I think on the 19th. I sent him a media sample of the Quilebra. Because he's not somebody that most of us normally interact with. Yeah. So I thought, I'll reach out to this guy and see if he has any interest. And he was like, oh yeah, I would love to try it. So I'm real excited to get his feedback because his palate is significantly different than most.
Okay.
I would say, as far as YouTube whiskey reviewers go. And I'm excited to see what he has to say.
Jigs, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds amazing. What the hell is
an amazing bottle.
What the hell is a Wild Turkey Diamond?
Wasn't like Jimmy Russell's 60th or something?
Yes.
They talked about that shit too.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Hot damn, Jigs. Okay. That's incredibly generous, man. You're the best. Wow.
Yeah, what is it next year? It's going to be Jimmy's 70th year at Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to make it so he can get a Wild Turkey Diamond/Platinum or something. Yeah, no, that's awesome, Jigs. Thank you. And again, folks, just I'm going to re-highlight things for anyone popping in later that didn't see it earlier. So there again is the GoFundMe. Again, this is for Darrell's daughter. She was very unfortunately diagnosed with leukemia. So if you can help, there is the GoFundMe for that. And then if you don't have the funds but have the bottles, there is the link for that. So
if you just want to help any way you can, go spread the word. Go spread the word. That will help.
For sure.
People, tell people, Dave, I got a friend of mine that needs GoFundMe. Throw $10 at it. I did all that shit. I did it all the time.
You have access to J-Max, or I'm sorry, I'm not J-Max. My bad. John Krantz. I don't know why I was thinking you were J-Max Krantz.
They're so similar.
Go ahead and put that number in the GoFundMe. We'll empty it out.
Donate through GoFundMe.
Put that debit card in. It'll be clear by tomorrow.
Hey, and Jigs, I just want to throw it out there while I have you, man. Me and Ben have not forgotten about your blind. We're just having a very hard time getting together on the same night to do it. Ben's been very busy. I've been very busy. He's busy on the weekends. I'm busy during the week, and so we're not meshing up real well right now. But we have not forgotten. We still have it. We definitely want to do it. I apologize it's taken so damn long. But we definitely want to do it. And thank you so much for the blind in the first place, man. It's very much appreciated.
That's right. That's right, Ecker. That's right. Thanks.
It's a guy with a J name. Midwest, J-Max, John Krantz, whatever.
I've been drinking some shit, bro.
Gotcha. Yeah, love you, buddy. Cheers to you, Jigs.
Oh my god.
And I apologize. I don't have a fancy shirt on tonight. I'm slacking. I do have pearl snaps though on my pockets.
The hat is all that matters. Hey Brian, I'm wide awake. I'm literally having orgasmic experiences with this freaking Culebra. I'm not lying. This fucking thing is so good.
What Shane is saying is that he needs to go change his pants.
Yes. They're literally dripping right now.
Yeah, Mark, it's a J with one state over, so he's pretty close.
J-Max, J-Dog, whatever. J-Krantz.
So I imagine once we get over to Mash and Metal later, there's going to be more Cash fans than Tupac, but I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm curious to see, I would say personally, although both fellas have had a pretty big impact on my life at different points, I'm probably more recently more of a Cash fan than the Tupac fan. But, ask me 20 years ago and it would have been very different.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
That's a shame. That's a shame. That means you wasted 20 years of your life, my friend.
That's true. I almost did, Shane, honestly. As we talked about earlier, I wasted a significant amount of my life. So, yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, I got to go up and get my guitar for the next Mash and Metal thing, right?
Yeah. There's a significant chunk of my life that I don't even hardly remember. So, yeah, it's definitely wasted. Brian, what is up, buddy? Cheers, man.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Brian.
Not much. Just hanging out with some fantastic people tonight.
Absolutely.
Cool. What's up, my man?
What's happening, Shane?
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do a little flight of story time coming up soon. Actually, Lauren's coming over Sunday, and I think we might actually film a little story time flight because I've now acquired 3 bottles, so I think we're gonna try them out all together.
What 3 do you have?
I've got the Friday at Fred's.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Conviction pick from Bourbon Guys and the Night.
Port Night or the Port Night Rises? Oh,
The Port Night, the original one, because we got that deal where it was 2 for $100.
Yeah. That's a killer deal, by the way. I need to get you the Port Night Rises, as well as I've got some others up there that I need to get out. If you're going to do a review, I'm going to send you some other stuff. So email me, Shane at Storytime Distillery, your info, so I can ship you some stuff. I know I have it, but if you don't send me an email, I won't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll forget. Send me an
That'd
email.
be awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, put up a deal.
And Shane's not kidding, Brian.
Free shit, whatever you got to do, Mo.
Yeah, that Port Night Rises, man. It's ridiculous
It's fucking good.
And
that's
nothing,
I hear
nothing,
it's
nothing
better
wrong.
than this one. Is that what the consensus is?
So my opinion, yes, but that doesn't take anything away from that Port Night.
Right.
The Port Night Rise. So for 2 reasons. Number one, that Port Night, that's a a little over a 4-year bourbon that's finished in a port wine. The Port Night Rises is a 6.5 year. And secondly, the retail on that port that you have right there, that Starlight, is $75. And the retail on this port is $65. So to me, if I'm putting as a consumer, I'm going to buy the Port Night Rises over the Port Night. And I love Port Night, but I really love Port Night Rises.
Cool.
I agree.
We got the shred in the house. What's up, brother?
Shred.
There we go. Got an old fashioned going there.
Yeah, get France.
Yeah, buddy.
What's up, brother?
Dude,
With a pretty hefty cube, it looks like.
Shred, does your wife drink? You fucking pussy.
Yeah, sure. What the fuck? Of course she does. Who the fuck's calling me a
Fired.
That's a weird direction to go with.
Jesus, right off the bat.
Wow,
Come
bro.
here, baby.
All right, so real quick,
Dude, what the fuck, schlong?
going hard in right away.
Yeah, you're going hard, dude. Come on, bro.
Hey, Shred, you fucking pussy.
Hey, what the fuck, dude? Does your wife fucking drink? Hey, does your wife drink? How about that, schlong? Jesus Christ.
He was out here drinking straight bourbon earlier. What
She
the
was.
fuck, bro?
Well, okay. Well, I could ask her if
I witnessed it.
if you weren't on the live stream right now, she'd probably pop on, dude.
Sounds like you got a winner there. She's a smart lady.
So Jigs, going back to my shirt, he says that the shirt doesn't matter as long as I have assless chaps. Indeed. Great Shot also missing a few years. I think we can all relate to that. Well, hopefully not all of us can relate to that. I hope none of you had the same life I had. It was not great at times. Anyway, Baller, what's up, brother? Cheers, buddy.
Friday at Fred's in the house.
So I'm going in to finish this guy.
There we go.
There you
Let's
go.
get it, man.
What is that?
That's the 21090 Still Austin.
I'm very slow, but there we go. There's
Nice.
the solo.
Pour some 210 or Still Austin on me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I missed out on that one.
I'm
boy.
having-
That went quick.
This was from Dr. Emenecker, and it is really good.
Dude.
I'm having a sip of that right now, John.
What another great guy from this community. Mark Emenecker. Unbelievable. Love that guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot
Cheers, Tim.
more so than Shredward, if you guys know that asshole.
I love this shit, man. This is why I came in, man. This is why I came in.
I heard Shredward's running around the freeway killing coyotes.
Yeah, dude, I killed a coyote about 2 weeks ago with my Toyota Camry. That thing's a murderer, dude.
It's like, no, I came here for an argument. No, this is abuse. The argument's down the hallway.
I mean, I was going about 85, dude. That fucker didn't
That's a
stand a
great
chance,
bit,
dude.
John.
Yeah.
The Monty Python? Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Boom.
It was like,
I just came in tonight to take a beating.
that coyote got fucked up, dude.
Is this the argument room? No, this isn't the argument room.
This is
Anyway,
abuse.
Trevor, thanks so much for jumping on and dealing with my
Yeah,
bullshit. I love you, buddy.
Dude, I've got anytime, Schlong. That's why I came on here, man. I saw your ass. I wanted to talk some shit, so I'm ready, dude. Let's go.
Bring it, dude. Bring it. Bring it.
Oh, just
and cheers, Smoke and Firewater. What's up, man?
Hey, he's a neighbor. He's like close by to me.
Is that a channel?
Yeah. Well, it's an Instagram. I think he does Instagram.
Let's see.
Yeah, so not so much on the YouTubes, but yeah, I mean, there's a ton of Instagram channels. I mean, there's still channels, right? I don't know.
He does like
qualify
and tampon reviews.
Yeah, there you go, for sure. Right, and here's the great Immunacure right there.
Mark, what's up?
Man, that's a legend.
Hey,
Mark, what's up?
I have
buddy?
no problem with that.
We're
What's
gonna
up,
take
Doc?
down the comments so we can see the names. Great community member, indeed. Yes.
I can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything.
Whoa.
That's so good.
Hello.
We were just saying
We can
we were just
hear
saying
you.
how wonderful you are, Mark.
That's good. They were talking shit about you, Mark.
Dude, Friday at Fred's is talking shit, man. Called me she Edward.
Everybody.
Oh, damn.
Man, I don't know if that was done on purpose, but damn. I mean, is it because I got the long hair or what,
There
dude?
you go, brother.
I see.
I don't
I see
know.
what you,
Yeah, you damn hippie. What?
hey, I'm not a dude. That's the last thing. Here's the thing, man. I've got
I
the
know.
long hair, but I fucking hate hippies, dude. Fucking, I know.
Don't
If
we
I
all?
had, dude,
Don't
if
we
I had
all?
a monster truck, I'd run over a crowd of those motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm getting there.
dude,
Just go to Austin. You can probably run over a whole bunch of hippies in one day.
there's enough hippies here in California, bud. I'm good.
He's in
Oh
California.
yeah. Oh,
He's
there's
like
so
in
many
the
damn
motherland.
hippies.
Yeah, dude, I've got it.
I appreciate it.
I drive through hippie fucking.
I just want to back up for a second. You said that if I had a monster truck, I would run over those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Accurate statement.
Yeah. No, like
But he's not even backing down from it. He's like, yup.
yeah. No, if there's like reggae on the river and I just happen to be driving a monster truck, I'd be pulling down there, dude.
You'd be on the
Want to be really clear, if it's all white people, then the monster truck is coming out.
Oh yeah, dude.
I hear a
I mean,
t-shirt
yeah.
is in order. I hear a t-shirt is in order.
That's of course they're all white people because they're hippies. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, right.
You just go right to the vegan wrap food truck and just run it over.
Yeah. How's that tofu, bud? What's up? Just fucking
Eat tire, you son of a bitch.
yeah, just fucking eight feet of tire just plowing over your head, dude.
Anyone ever see the meme with the buck and it's taking a shit in the field and says, "Hey, my food poops on your food"?
That's right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and
Sorry
and
about
Friday-
that
Friday's
tire
Fred's
tread all
confirming-
over your Che Guevara t-shirt, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Mark is back. Can you hear us now, Mark?
Hey.
Hey, Mark.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about me, so I had to join.
Yeah,
Cheers,
no,
guys.
we're just
No,
saying,
we weren't talking about hippies.
Wait, we were
you're
talking
correct.
about damn dirty hippies, Mark.
Yeah, we're not talking. We're not.
Dirty hippies.
Goddamn hippies.
We're talking-
where's
yeah,
Ben
we're
when
talking
you need
about
him
fucking
to do
hippies.
the carpet boys.
Which one do you have, John? I heard you
Like
saying
the
you had poured a sample and then.
I'm finishing off the Still Austin. I actually opened it last night. It's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, the
I
pick.
got actually. I was.
Hey, huh, John?
I got
Hey,
a. This may sound weird, but I got a similar note on the nose from the J. Henry LaFlamme. There's some deep brown sugar kind of. It's got a similar nose to it.
Hey,
But
Mark,
it's
we're
still
so
good.
glad you jumped on, but I just want you to know this fucking stream is not all about you, all right? So you don't get to jump on here and just fucking commandeer the whole stream.
Yeah, he
Jesus.
does. He's smart.
I mean, I learned that from you, Shane. I learned that from watching you.
You're a Shane. It's not all about Shane. Jump,
Oh, God damn it, dude! This thing's got off the rails. I love it.
It's been off the rail for a fucking hour.
And it's only 10:15. It's not even
He's
late.
not even mashed.
No, it's only
Brian.
7:15, man. I'm fucking
Yeah.
shit already, dude.
My next pour.
It's a Friday night.
I should say we're not even at the mashing metal part of the evening, and it's coming off the rails.
Dude,
Hey,
hey,
it's going to be a great night.
hold on. Hey, Sean, can you please explain to me how Tupac or Johnny Cash is metal?
Okay, so that's a fair point, Fred.
I mean, look, I love both. I would say I love Tupac a lot more.
Liar.
Okay.
I'm wearing a fucking Ice Cube T-shirt right now, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Look at this.
Hey, let me see your Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I got an ice cube in my glass.
I'm slow there, Shred. Let me look at the solo going here.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was back when Ice Cube wasn't a giant house whip pussy, but
Come on, man.
yeah.
Fucking Ice Cube. I bought this at Target for
Hey,
$11.
you see that car he's leaning on?
Hey,
Johnny
that's
Cash
a
built that
Cadillac.
one piece at a time.
One piece at a time. There you go.
All right, you always got to bring in the
Song
white
written by
man
a
every
great
time.
man.
I get it. The white man always builds the cars. I get it.
No, Johnny Cash stole the car one piece at a time.
I see what's
Speaking
going
of Ice
on.
Cube, Ice Cube should be on this tater sticker.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
Straight
There
out
we go.
of Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana.
Nice.
There we go. I finally got it there.
Okay, that's Snoop Dogg right there.
That's
Wow.
Snoop. Yeah,
Yeah, that's Snoop Dogg. That's not Ice Cube, but I.
Yeah, it should be. I know I'm saying it should be Ice Cube. That should be Ice Cube on
It
those.
should be.
It should, given that it's straight out of Indiana, and Snoop was not part of NWA, so that makes no sense at all.
I know, but it
Bourbon?
seems a cool sticker, right?
Yeah.
Ice
It should have
Cube's
been Ice
not as
Cube,
much
but
of
yeah.
a sellout,
Yeah,
though.
why did they not have Eazy-E or Ice Cube? Anyway, that
Well,
doesn't-
Eazy-E died of AIDS, first of all.
AIDS. It's
yeah, but
AIDS.
there's plenty of pictures, though. We have pictures of it. Also, no one wants a picture of Ice Cube modern day. Like, he just looks like a typical guy that lives in the suburbs.
It looks like me sitting on
There's
the
a
couch.
typical multi-billionaire.
Dude, there you go, Schlager. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what's up, Schlog? Dude, yeah, look at this. Oh, it's going down, dude. It's going down. This guy just asked me to pick his next pour, and I did it.
It's
It's going down, dude. Hey, this is a legendary pour coming up. Are you guys ready?
Is this from the Lord?
Yeah, this is from me personally right here.
Oh, the Stag.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's what the
what-
Lord in that bottle.
that's my handwriting right there, bud.
The 12, baby. Okay.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, go schlong, dude. Fuck that shit up.
Hey, so
Dude, I love this, dude. This is great.
just to clarify on the she word, he was
Oh my
convinced.
god.
He was convinced that he spelled Shredword correctly.
It's all good. Dude. It's all good.
It's like, yeah, close enough. Fuck it.
Close enough. As long as
Edward.
you're not a hippie, I don't care, dude.
That's right.
When I
You're a
cheers
hippie, you get the
Shredword on
monster
my
truck.
Come on.
When I
Oh,
cheers
Sean,
Shredword-
dude. Shane's having an out-of-body stag experience right now.
Oh, yeah, we may have lost Shane.
You
Shane's
could
We
have
lost
had
Shane.
Stag. You had Stag, but you could have picked Jameson too, man.
This is so fucking good, Shredward.
Dude, bro, right? I know, man. Yeah.
So I am also a lucky recipient of Shredward's juice, and let me tell you,
It sounds like
I swallowed gladly, Shane.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Don't punk
Face or
out when you have to
chest, Sean?
swallow, okay? That's just a life lesson.
How
Man,
many
it sounds
gulps
like
did it take?
I've provided the community with a lot of hitters. I'm kind of a sleeper in the community because I don't have any kind of social media. But hey, here you go. You guys are the best. Fucking love you all.
Yeah,
we
man,
love you.
right back at you, brother.
Cheers, brother.
So I still have some, and it's just so you know, Shred, it's in my samples of the year box. So I have a little bit left of a Stag 9, which was killer, man.
Dude.
That bottle is ridiculous.
I have one unopened. I don't want to say that too loudly, but that's my retirement fund right there. I'm sitting on
Which
one of
Stag
those.
is that?
The Stag Junior batch 9, dude. I found one on the shelf like 3 years ago.
Wow.
For like $99.
Nice.
And I was like, what the fuck? Dude? So
But
I already had one open though when I bought it though. So
I mean, so
it's fucking crazy, man.
That was the night that me and Shred we blinded some various Legendary barrel proofs, and we had some various Stag Juniors, and it was so close between that and C920 for me. And I love C920 is my favorite Legendary batches ever.
Yes.
And like those two were so damn close. I mean, they're both just ridiculously good whiskeys.
I don't remember much of that night, but I do remember we had about 6 pours each of barrel strength.
It was 8. It was 8.
Oh, it was 8. Okay.
We had 4 Stags and 4 Elijah Craigs.
That's stupid.
And we're still breathing. So
we're still here, man.
This one's still my favorite.
Yeah, dude. That's the one, John. I 100% agree.
919. 136. God damn.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
The best ECBP I've ever had.
Looks good.
Is anybody?
That was the best.
Shane's breaking out the old ECBPs. What do we got here?
C920.
C920. Oh shit, he's got 2.
He's got a backup.
Oh shit.
He's like, oh, you got 1, I got 2.
He's got a backup. He's got a backup.
That is the box.
Dude. On everybody.
Sounds like Sean needs to get with Shane, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's got a backup of the C920. That's
I can't dig through my ECBP because I'll clink bottles and it'll be a whole thing.
Dude.
I hear you, Mark.
Anybody found the 923 yet by you?
None allowed.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen the 923. I went down to a buddy's this last weekend in Florida, and he's like, hey, I drink that high proof stuff, and I got that bottle that we bought when we were in New Orleans if you want it. I'm like, what bottle are you talking about? He's, it's that Elijah Craig bottle. I went over there and I was like, oh, the C920? Yeah, I'll take that. So for $3.99, which is the best price.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Nice.
Hell scored.
I think it was 21 when I started buying a lot of stuff and collecting bottles. I ended up getting backups of all the 21 bottles.
Yeah.
B520.
520 is no joke. But
we're going with it. Yeah. We're going with the 20s, dude. You know, like that was a good year.
You know, even though I have a lot of cast ring stuff still in the glass in front of me, I might have to.
Oh shit, Fred.
Oh
shit! Somebody wants me to pass out in the bar and not make it to my bed tonight.
Oh shit!
I hope you have a comfy chair.
I got the fatigue mats on the floor.
Ed, I left you solo because I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was coming.
Oh, man. I'm not trying to beat.
Just chew on that orange rind.
I'm not trying to beat Norseman or anything, dude. But
hold up.
Oh my god!
I hold the current record. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's no one's beating that record, by the way, Sean.
No, there's no way, dude.
By the way, I almost fucking died the next day, but
oh my god,
it was a price we were willing to pay.
What's Z-Man holding up there? Solo the Z-Man.
Z-Man's about to chug it.
That's an old one there. Here we go.
Chugging that shit.
C920.
920.
Yeah.
Come on, Z-Man.
That's King Dick in my mind. You can say
shit, and a
B520.
520.
Damn.
They're not even
cracked. Look at that.
And they were. Look at the price tag on this thing. This will scare your ass.
Yeah,
$50.
Back in the good old
70.
days.
Yeah.
That's a good old day.
These will not get open unless I'm getting ready to freaking die.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm telling you, man, that's like college fund a few years from now.
I just poured my oldest one.
We're gonna ball him with it.
Nice.
A118, hot damn, John.
Yeah.
The oldest one I have is A120. It's buried way back in there.
I bought these and then I would have a little bit and then just hide them.
Yeah. Hey, here's a blast from the past, price wise, dude. Look at this guy.
Well, the $49.99
retail price.
$69, bro.
Do you want to see my
I left
stag
the
price
tab
tags
on there,
again?
dude.
I've
This is,
shown the stag price tag. There.
Which batch? 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, all that's before my time. The only got 15. The only ones I found are
69,
15.
bro.
Yeah, I've got
I
15
gotta
here.
tell you, around us, you don't see them ever on the shelf. And if you do, like the one place I saw one, it was like $300. It's ridiculous around here. To find anything.
Mark, what's the oldest batch of stag you got?
Oh,
15.
Mark's got a 16 there, yeah?
Oh, shit.
52.99.
Okay, you win.
Yeah.
You win.
Those were the days, huh?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love the price tag still on the bottle. That's the baller move, dude.
Yeah.
Because then you can go back in time and see how fucked we are right now.
Is that like when you keep the tags on your hat?
No, it's way cooler than that. Come on.
Pro. The 15 didn't have a tag, but it was the same price. I'm fairly certain it was the same price.
I better not open up any of that.
So Nemus, the store that driftlet came from,
Oh, shit.
I got both of these the same day for 65 a piece.
Oh,
Wow.
you guys are asking me to solo a lot, and I'm almost too drunk to do this shit, but I'm trying.
So that's the 2020
Wow,
LE Rye, and that's batch 15.
Damn it. That bottle on the left, that's one of my favorite bottles of all time.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, the one day I got them for 65 a piece.
Well, you're right. You're right, John. My left.
Which
Yeah, I
batch
mean,
is that? Which batch is
This
that?
is one or
Daniels.
two of my. This and the Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength are my two favorite ryes ever.
Yeah.
Lee
Yeah,
Bauer,
that
what's
that
up?
JD special release rye, man. That
Mhm.
bottle.
I'm pretty much down with any Jack Daniels that comes in that bottle. That little squat
Yeah.
square bottle.
That's it, man. The sexy
Yep.
bottle.
Yep.
Have you got any of those, Brian?
I mean, the only one I've got is the barrel.
What's
proof.
that?
But those are good, man.
130.4. I actually just got this store up in Buffalo. Just got a shit ton
Nice.
of it, and I grabbed one.
Yeah, that's the bourbon.
Some 130.1s around
the
here.
barrel proof Tennessee whiskey. Yeah,
Hey, Brian, tonight is your lucky night.
yeah.
I'm going to send you this bottle right here.
What is that?
What?
Oh, the
What?
barrel proof rye.
Highlight that, Sean.
Sorry,
Holy
all right.
shit,
I'm
dude.
trying to text and run the stream. My bad.
I'm not going to say no, Shane.
Are
I
you
know
not a
you're
fan?
not.
Oh, that's the new one. Yeah. Okay.
This is
That's
my
awesome.
backup. This is my backup, and this is an amazing bottle.
Yeah.
The reason I have a backup is because it's that good. But I know how hard it is for most people to get these, and if you've not had one of these, I'm sending it to you.
Hey, so
Yeah.
while we're talking about it, while we're talking about it, I'm going to bring it up again because I think it's really important. One of the bottles I'm throwing in to Darrell's charity giveaway is that bottle. So
Damn.
yeah,
Nice.
just
What's your proof there, Shane?
just saying. So be there on the 27th, folks. There's going to be
Be there,
a
man.
lot of crazier bottles than that, but
That's killer, man. I love that.
132.3.
Nice.
Wow.
It's up there.
Nice.
The last Jack Daniels barrel proof single barrel that I bought was 128 real load, man.
yeah.
Look,
128. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a lot of people have been going bonkers for the high proof ones. I think the low 30s have been the better ones that I've had.
So I
all
really
the ones
want.
I've had.
Did you get that
all
one,
the
John?
ones I've had have been around
What's that?
130, and they have them
That was in the
pretty
pack, was it not?
regularly. Pretty
Wow,
regularly down in
134, dude.
Pennsylvania. Oh,
Hold on.
134.
The
Wow.
one, what was it, 124?
34.
134.
Yeah, 134. Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Brian, have you seen
34.2.
any of these around you?
The Rise, absolutely not. I have not seen one of them around here.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah,
So, Mark,
they-
I did send you a sample of this one, right?
I'd
Yeah.
have to
I didn't even open it yet.
Okay.
I would have to go down in Pennsylvania. It's all state controlled down where Lauren lives, and actually, every time I go down there, I see the barrel proof bourbon. So I wonder.
There we
if-
go.
I've
Double
been down
fisted.
there in a while. I wonder if you could find the rye down there now. They always
Hold
have
on.
the bourbon.
This is the
They're not in Pennsylvania yet. They're coming,
Okay.
but they're not there yet.
Nice.
133.
133.
The triple threes. Yeah.
126.4, dude. That's as low as I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That thing is so good.
brother.
Also, Bill, what's up, man?
I definitely went about 130.
I like the little ones, 375s come around here. They're so cute
Hell
and
yeah.
still delicious.
You know what? I see a lot of times buying 2 of them is cheaper than buying one big one too.
No, not around here though. 32
No, not
one.
there.
Peter White has a couple of the special JD Ryes. There you
Yeah.
go.
These are usually about 40, 38.
Okay, so that is a little more.
The
Like,
big one's
I
like
guess that's
65,
70,
66.
So
Hey, Brian, I drank a lot of high proof shit today. So if you don't mind, send me an email just reminding me that I need to send this bottle to you and what address I need to send it
Yeah, for sure.
I will do that.
to. To be fair, I'll remember that I need to send it out, but I won't necessarily remember who or where.
And Shane, I'll tell you what, I'll send you a couple bottles from up this way back to you. You can try some local bourbon from up there.
Hey, Shane.
You give me that address, that'll go out right away, I promise.
Hey,
Sounds
Shane,
good,
don't,
brother. Thanks.
don't
I was
forget to send
disappointed
me
when the
that-
price went up.
Hey, Shane, don't forget to send me that Friday at Fred's, bro.
$56.99. That's bullshit.
Bro, I got you. I'm not giving you just any old Friday at Fred's. You're getting a very special Friday at Fred's.
Are you,
Shit.
are you yanking my crank right now?
Wait a second. I didn't even know a thing like this existed.
This motherfucker's like Santa Claus, dude.
It's not going to mean
That's a Friday at
much to both of you.
Is it a sample of Fred's juice?
What? Are you kidding me right now?
What's happening? What's happening right now?
What is
The
that?
whole crew from the Bushwick Invitational signed this bottle. I'm
What?
sending you
Oh,
a bottle.
that is
Nice.
fucking badass, man. That's badass.
Bro,
Wow.
man, I'm crying on the inside right now.
Wow. I mean,
Awesome.
I don't
got
want to
that
rain
one
on Shreds Parade.
for you.
Hey, Shane, I've been bugging you a long time. I love you, man.
Dude, you haven't been bugging me. You thought you were bugging me. You were bugging me.
God damn, dude.
I will
Did you-
tell you, I have no frame of reference because I've never had a Magnus cigar blend, but I have heard several people say that the Friday at Fred's competes with it, and we just cracked it on our last live stream, and both of us thought it was incredible.
It's
Yeah,
tasty shit, man.
It is very good.
So here's the thing: like Nancy Fraley has done it, I don't know, 190 plus times.
Darrell,
Right.
welcome. What's up,
Hey,
bro?
She has
Wow.
created one that is
What's up, Darrell?
Thanks,
unbelievable.
Darrell.
Friday at Fred's is a 1 barrel occurrence.
Yeah.
It just happened to be the right bourbon in the right cognac barrel, and it is amazing.
Yeah.
I have less than 10 bottles left. Less than 10.
Yeah.
And I
You
went
got a good
through
barrel there.
34 cases of 12 bottles. So that's 408 bottles.
Damn.
Wow.
And we're less than 10 left. I'm telling you, Friday at Fred's is an anomaly. And if you didn't get one, I'm sorry. But at $65, you fucked up by not buying one.
Right, we're thinking about it.
Hey, Darrell, what are you sipping on there? When I saw you reach for something.
I just finished dinner. It was just a can of pineapple Fanta.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! You're not gonna chug stag.
Hard.
I guess I shouldn't have called you out. My bad.
Hey, I know you got Stag 12.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Darrell, Stag 12, bust it out.
Oh, that's what everybody's drinking.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what everyone has right now.
Mine's
I
Right on, Trevor.
Actually,
I'm
what
start
Darrell,
drinking a shitty ECBP.
yeah, what Darrell has that I'm really envious of is he has several of the old pirate bottles. Those,
Yeah, those are fucking
every time I see them, it hurts me a little inside.
At least somebody
Gotcha.
has one though.
Those things are crazy, man. You take the best ECPP batch from the modern bottles, and it's like the worst pirate bottle is better than all of them.
Oh, whoa. He just fucking threw it on the table, boys.
Those things
I'd
are
take-
good. And I
I'd
love
take-
Heaven Hill. Like I love ECPP, but it's just crazy how much better those are.
Have you had 923 yet?
I have not. It's going to drop here. My guy said at the end of the no. Yeah, towards the end of the month.
I hear it's reminiscent of the pirate bottles.
I've
Really?
heard similar stories.
Because I saw 3 boxes of the B today, and everyone's just walking by it. I haven't even picked one up.
It's
I don't even
garbage. I do not like B. It's all hot and no flavor.
I feel like that's harsh, Shane. I don't think it's a great batch. I don't know if it's garbage.
No, I believe Shane. I'm Team Shane on this.
Okay, so here's my thing. As I said on my video Wednesday, I think even the bad ECBPs beat most things in the market.
Yes.
Except for Stag Jim.
I agree.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all.
I'm talking about at the price point. That's what I mean.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't, because the barrel proofs have significantly jumped up in price. Back when they were like sub $60, I would agree with you. But now in most places they're 80 plus.
I mean, you can still find them for 70, but all right, yeah, I get
find
you.
them for 70 around me.
What's going on over here?
Cheers, T-Rod.
Cheers, T-Rod. What's up, buddy?
T-Rod.
That B batch is everywhere. I went to my local store today and I was like, hey, did any C batch in yet? They're like, nope, but we got plenty of B. I mean, it's everywhere.
You're going to be sitting on those for a while because they're hot garbage.
Yeah, they were. It's funny for us, like kind of being later
Shane
to
does
the
not
game,
like
like
it, just for the record.
For a long time, I was like, I'd get Woodford and Makers and Buffalo Trace, and that was all.
Is that the B batch? Yeah.
The game.
Oh,
Mark's got it.
There, hey, that's a good price, man.
$69.99.
That's below retail.
That's a 2.
62.
Yeah.
Nice.
The A was far superior. To the
I'm
B.
sorry, I'm very slow tonight, Mark. But
That's
anyway.
it. Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
But this year's A batch.
Mine's better than Mark's, damn it.
This
It
year's
is.
A batch.
I got all kinds of people throwing bottles
Hold
up
on a
here.
minute.
I think they're coming out for a
I
second.
couldn't see it.
Not even opened.
What is
Is that a
it?
B?
Is that a 919?
B23?
We couldn't see what it was.
B523. The
Yeah.
reason it's open is I'm putting it down in my lower cabinet so that I'll forget about it for like 3 or 4 years, and then I'll pull it out.
There you go.
Okay, fair enough. And then
Yeah,
Z-Man.
B520.
520. Yeah, we did. But you're never going to open it. We already saw that part. You're never going to open it.
Yeah. Okay.
Open it.
Oh, he's showing off the price
Yeah,
tag.
crack it
I
open,
see.
Z-Man.
Yeah, $70. That's
I
what
got
I
mine
paid.
open right now.
No
dude.
time like the present.
Crack it
there
and
it is.
swig it.
There you go.
I found the
There's
kit.
that's what an open one looks like.
It's open for sure, bro.
Real quick, and Darrell, again, I know I've had similar family issues, so I don't even want to keep thinking about it, but just very important, folks. So thank you for the reminder, Will. Buy a shirt.
Willie.
Use that link right there to donate. Yeah, so thank you, Will, for throwing those up there. Yeah, and also fuck cancer. Yeah.
That was the end of that pour of 118, and that is still freaking awesome.
Yeah. So again, there's multiple ways that you guys can participate in this, and thank you, Will, for that. All the links. You can buy a shirt, you can donate bottles, or you can donate directly monetarily, whatever you like. And I think it's one of the best causes we ever done on Whiskey Tube. So yeah, if you can
You
give
got my
please
chat, right,
give.
Sean? You
What's
got
that?
my chat?
Yes.
You're throwing
Yes,
my
I did.
model into that, right?
Yes, for sure.
All right, cool. Thanks, brother.
And then that's why I kind of threw it up in chat. What seems to be the most interesting bottle? And it seems like we've kind of landed on either Still Austin or Still Austin Cask Strength. So that's probably what's going in. So
cool.
Yeah, Brian, I did email you the other day about the driftless.
Yeah,
So-
I'll write you back tomorrow about the prices on the Buffalo stuff, and then we'll figure it out.
Okay, sounds good.
Brian, do I have your contact info?
What's that, Shane?
Do I have your contact info?
I don't know if you do or not. I will email you everything tomorrow, and
Please
then
do.
we'll
And
yeah,
I'll respond
for
with my phone number and all that shit so you can cuss me out when I send you a bottle and you're like, what is this shit?
Sounds good, brother.
All right.
I haven't had any of those ones yet.
You got a good point there, Brian.
What was that,
there you
bro?
go. Yeah, that's right.
Brian,
No, Peter White.
Yeah, it
Pretty
is
much.
paperweights if they're not open.
Bottle.
Yeah.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be drank.
I like to
You're
consider it my
quiet,
retirement
reserved,
fund, though.
bro.
At the same time,
No, I was just reading the last portion. It's like the non-barrel proof version of the Pirate bottles. I haven't had them yet, but people said those were really good too.
Hey,
Actually, I'll tell you what, the 94 proof picks from last year to 2022, if you have an 8 or 9 year 94 proof, those things were really, really good.
Yeah, I've never.
You know,
that's been my question. Around here, all you see as far as picks for Elijah Craig are the 94 proof. You don't get many barrel proof picks around here.
yeah.
Are they
same
worth
here.
it or what?
I love them.
Yeah.
So,
I
94
have
store
one
picks, yes.
barrel-proof store pick though.
Okay.
so
It's all
I
right.
passed on one because I had other things I wanted to buy.
Okay.
And then I was talking with the fancies, and they were like, "You're an idiot. You should have bought that bottle."
Dude, you gotta
And,
be living
um,
with regret.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
So,
I would literally buy the
Oh, you got
94
one,
store
yeah.
picks all day.
So
so
that's not the barrel proof, right, Shane?
Correct.
No,
That's a
but so
94.
so
Okay.
the one I passed on was in a pirate bottle. And apparently that probably makes it better.
You pass on a pirate bottle?
Yeah, a pirate bottle 94. Yeah.
Do you take a short bus to work, or you take normal?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it depends on the day. Some days, no, but
Most days.
I did
Are
what I did.
you forced to wear a helmet?
Yeah.
And is there a chance that you lick the window on the way to work?
only occasionally. Window licking is that's for special days.
I got the T-Rob edition here.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to grab one next time I see it then.
It's not actually.
All right. So now I know this doesn't seem like I made the right decision, but for me, I did. Well, at least I think I did. So what I got instead was the old. What's the High West that has the jackalope on it?
Right.
Yeah.
The
So
Right.
I got two of
You
those.
made the wrong decision. You fucked up.
Okay.
You fucked up.
I really like the jackalope bottles.
So does my wife, Sean.
Okay.
So does my wife.
And then also I also got a Baker 7, not the single barrel, the old Baker 7. And it was like dusty as hell. And that's still one of my favorite Jim Beam products of all the Jim Beam stuff I have. I like it better than any of my Knob Creek picks. So yeah, just saying.
Is it not labeled a 7-year or on the collar? So old things just says it's a bash.
I still have a little bit left.
Not the single barrel, so it doesn't say 8 years, 2 months or whatever.
It's this guy.
Oh shit! Yeah, the big old B.
Yeah.
And this is
Who
my
doesn't like a
favorite.
big old B?
This is
Who
better
doesn't
than
like
any
a big old
Bookers I've
beer?
ever had. It just like seems to be like the sweet spot.
Bro. Sean,
Yes.
lift it.
Is that a Booker's?
Little book?
Older
Bookers.
What's
not
what's
Booker's.
that?
What
What's
batch is
that
that?
shit you're holding up there, Shane? I mean, you probably have some shit that I've never seen. So
What the
What
hell
Can't
is
see the
that?
badge.
what is that?
It's before they had names.
Look at
No.
the
That doesn't
name.
even. Yeah.
2015.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, so I wasn't really serious about collecting until like 2017, Shane. So
Bro, no, look, I hear you. I will say that Kentucky tea is amazing.
yeah.
This is the only Bookers I've had that like beats Kentucky tea. And I know there's some really good Bookers batches out there.
I got you.
This one, it's next level, dude. It's next level. Next level.
Dude, Country Ham is the one.
This thing is second only to this bottle that I've got right over here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, congrats, man, on getting is that your first McKenna 10? If so, then I hope you like it, man. I hope you got a good time.
Oh, shit. Is that the barrel proof? Fucking
Yeah,
Is that
it
the
is.
120?
Damn you,
124.
Shane.
Oh,
Damn you
my
straight
God.
to hell.
Look at that.
124. Damn.
Bro.
This thing is unreal.
Yeah,
Weren't
when
those
it has,
available
when
for
it
like
has
a
the
month?
button, yeah, anything that has the button on it, just freaking slaps. They're just
Dude.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the best beam product I had.
And I've said over and over, Knob Creek 12 is optimal Knob Creek. I can only imagine what a 24 proof would be.
So,
Cask Strength.
Bro, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It beats all of them. Hardest Creek, Bookers, it beats them all.
In fairness,
know, man.
Shane, when I said the thing I said a second ago,
Brad, you didn't.
when I said the thing I said a second ago, Shane, I have not had that, so I can't speak to that bottle. But that aside,
So you want to hear a really sad story?
Yes.
All right. So I bought 2 of these. 2, not of this. So this is the 124.
Pulling out the knob, dude.
Yep. Oh, that dude. That's
look at the dates. Look at the dates, though. Yeah.
Wow.
Like a 13
How you
year.
doing?
Single barrel reserve. Nice.
Dude,
04 to
2004.
I might as well just finish this off right now, huh?
Yeah.
it's a live wire kill right there.
No, I'm
Basically,
not.
it's
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Don't you dare chug that.
I'm not gonna.
Come
No,
on,
dude.
Trek.
Come on, no, dude. Come on.
Okay, now I got too many things to solo again.
Oh,
you guys
shit.
are making me solo way too damn much tonight. I just want to point that out.
Hey, I love it, Sean. Keep doing what you're doing, dude.
Wow, a pick with a stamp. Nice.
14 and a half.
Oh
you go.
wow, look at that.
With the button as well.
Do not open without
the Rican.
We all know what that means.
That's right.
And John also has one up here.
I know the Rican got some of this.
That's almost a 15 year.
Yep,
Holy
14 years, 7 months.
Wow.
Holy cow.
It's
This
almost
is one of the
gone,
best things I've ever had.
Yeah.
You know what?
Excuse me.
And the thing is, I walked down the aisle one day and there was a bunch of 9-years, and this was hanging right next to them. Walked to the counter, it was $39.99. It was the only one, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take this. I'm like,
I think they fucked up. That's a score, John.
yes.
So can I share this sad story with you?
Let's hear it, Shane.
So I bought 2 bottles of the Knob Creek 12-year cask strength, 120.5 proof. This one is 124 point some shit. 124.3. But I bought 2 of the 120.5s. I sat on them for like 6, almost 7 months. Adriana, Whiskey Mountains, for those who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I sent her one of them before I'd ever opened the other one. Like, I never opened it. I was like, I'll just send you this extra Knob Creek that I've got, because I haven't even opened it. I wasn't really excited about it. And then like a month later, I opened that bottle, and I was like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
That bottle. Like, that bottle was so good, bro.
Yeah, I
Gave it away.
imagine Knob Creek 12 cask strength is insane.
Oh my God, it's so good. And I just gave it away.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't have given it away to a better person, but wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did she
Her
enjoy
mom
it?
works here in Fredonia. We found that out a couple weeks ago. Her mom works at the college in my town.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's
It
right.
was really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, chapter 3.
And that's the other bottle that I had that says do not open without the Rican. She's the Rican. So she's from here. She's supposed to come visit. And when she does, we're going to crack this almost 15-year-old pick.
Sure.
Nice. I wish I bought more of those.
That is true.
my
That is true, Mark.
that
We
Knob
will be
Creek
live.
12 is the best bottle of Knob Creek I've had. It's
I
great.
wish it wasn't so expensive, because I think it's a little
Yeah.
high price.
Yeah.
I think it would be really
$80
good
a
at
lot.
$55. $55 would be like the sweet spot for that bottle at 100 proof.
Yeah, it's about
That will
80
be
around here.
right
I don't know about you guys. It's 80 around here. And we have one kind of big box local chain that you can get it for 60 on special sometimes.
Yeah. Top dog.
That's the best you do.
This is that very bottle you're referring to.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. So if you guys haven't had Knob Creek 12, 100 proof, go get a bottle. It needs to be on everybody's bar.
Absolutely.
And if you happen to come across this cask strength, give me a call. You don't want it, but I do.
we put it up against Weller 12. We did a head-to-head, and it wasn't even freaking close.
Yeah, it's not even in the same category.
Not even the same zip code, man.
Hey, I sent the Rican a sample of this a long time ago. Just
Yeah?
because, yeah.
So my real question, Shredward, is this. When are you coming to the East Coast?
Man, I was there last year for family matters, which unfortunately, you know. But yeah, last time I was out there, I went to Virginia. I was in Harrisonburg, Virginia. So that's about so it's not made up. It's about an hour outside of DC.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the last time I was on the East Coast. The only time I've ever actually been to the East Coast.
It sounds like you need to come out to the West Coast.
Dude, you know what? I need to get to the Carolinas because I plan on living there when I'm old as fuck like you, Shane.
Bro, you got a few. Hey, the good news for you is I got a 3,000 square foot barn in the back of the property.
Dude, all right. Hey,
that's where the distillery's going.
You know what? The fact of the matter is, you're probably only like 2 or 3 years older than my ass anyway.
Yeah, probably. Although I will be 50. I will be 50 next year.
Okay, well then, in that case, you're
me too, brother. Me too.
You're only 6 years older than me, Shane.
Holy shit, I'm older than you, Shane? Damn, I'll be 50 in a month.
Such children.
Listen,
goddamn kids.
You're from Wisconsin. A cultural.
Z-Man's the Papa, I think, but I could be wrong.
Shane, when you
This
turn
is what
50?
I just poured right now, Sean.
What am I now? I'm nothing.
Oh, little
Papa.
boy. Okay.
The oldest on stream, perhaps.
This is actually chapter 1.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Dude,
Shane, when are you 50, brother?
What's that?
February 6th.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
February 13th.
I'm 50 in August 3rd, and I just found out from my wife we're going to Ireland for my 50th.
Wait, you're August 3rd, Brian? My older brother's August 3rd. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool story. My fourth daughter, by the way, for those of you that don't know, I have 8 children.
I didn't know you were a Mormon.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not. I think it's 4. Let's see. Yeah, my fourth daughter, she's moving to Ireland to finish her PhD in not psychology. What is it? Basically a brain doctor. That's what she's wanting to do.
Oh, right on.
She's going to Ireland, so I'm thinking like, hey, first off, my birthday in February. I'm going to be cracking open a 1974 Hirsch bottle. Ooh. I would like to go to Ireland for my 50th, so maybe we can, coordinate.
Oh my God, that would be amazing! Yeah, we're going first week of August.
Really awesome.
Dude,
that would be awesome.
Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Darrell is the youngest person in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
How old are you, Sean?
I'm guessing that's true.
Yeah. He's
Are you over 40, Sean?
You're way
I'm 40 on the nose at least for another 18 days.
Okay.
Nice. Well, happy birthday, brother.
Ever so slightly.
Darrell,
You guys got me.
I think Darrell is probably 37.
No.
I say 38.
38, yeah.
There you go. All right. Shane wins it.
All right.
Be 39 in June.
Therefore, I get to drink my Booker's 2015.
You don't look a day over 34, good sir.
That's right.
Hopefully for my 50th next Monday or next month,
You're barely pushing 60 there, Shane.
There's the John's Lane Cask Strength coming out.
Oh, damn.
Which I can't wait for.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Stacy for all the places to go in Ireland.
Bro, William Hall, what a 50th. That's pretty fucking amazing.
Dude,
Also,
that's
can we agree that Three Swallow is an unfortunate name for a bottle?
Three Swallow is a very...
Also, cheers, Anthony. What's up,
Holy
buddy?
shit.
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Sean.
Speaking
Sean,
about
if a
people
hooker calls
under
you
40,
3 swallows, is it a good
here
thing?
comes Anthony, dude.
I wish I was under 40.
Right?
Anthony, what hat do you have? Is that my favorite hat? I feel like it
is
might be.
too.
He's
Yeah.
got a cowboy
Yeah,
hat.
it
He
is.
looks like
Yes,
I
it
put
is.
it Sean Davis special right there.
I knew I was
Yeah.
coming on this show.
That is a great freaking hat right there, man.
That is the hat that Lemmy would wear.
Yeah, man. I love that hat.
That's awesome.
Now you got to sing Ace of Spades for everybody, Anthony.
Maybe after a few more of these.
I
There you go.
bet you Shane could do it right now.
I mean, who can't?
Let him roll. Let him roll.
Actually, I don't think I can get gravelly enough to copy Lemmy, man.
You got to smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Yeah, I need way more Marlboros in my life to copy Lemmy.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me.
Yeah.
By the way, Mark, the JD Rye was really good, by the way. That was like spicy banana.
I like my rye, yeah.
Dude, Shane's
let's
going
go.
off. This is the kind of Shane I love right here. No homo.
Yeah, when I told him I was going to put,
Feeling it tonight.
Yeah.
I was going to change my name to Shane Said He Loves Me, but I thought that was kind of weird
this
to put
is
on there.
great.
So I
This
didn't.
is good
Hey, look
time.
at this. We got a full panel tonight. All right.
Oh, my
Cheers,
goodness.
Eric.
Holy shit.
Eric.
Cheers, brother. How you doing?
Fucking
Good.
Thompson.
Also, lots of great hats on tonight. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, Eric, it's been too long, man. How you been?
Eric, you owe us at least a fucking monologue with your entrance into the stream.
A
How
monologue.
are you doing, Eric?
A monologue. You know what a monologue is, right?
Yeah, it's a single log instead of like a couple of logs.
That's what the villain does before he gets
I
caught.
do know what a monologue is.
That's a freaking Al Capone hat right there, man. That's awesome.
He's working.
Very
Fedora.
desert.
Holy shit. Look at this guy.
I was getting on. I didn't have the hat on, but it was sitting right over here. And so I was like, well, he's already talking about how Anthony's hat looks so good. And I could have a paper hat or something and look better than that. So I just put this hat on.
Hey, Eric.
Cheers, Adam, by the way.
Oh shit!
I disagree. Anthony, your hat still looks great,
It's in
brother.
the house. What's up, brother?
How the hell did
How are you guys?
we have not seen you in a while, and we missed you, and we love you, and we hope that everything is going well for you.
Exactly.
Speak for yourself,
Very
Shane.
much so.
I'm all right. I'm doing all
No, we're
right. I'm
good.
glad to be on. I come in every once in a while and sneak a peek at you guys. And I decided tonight I went out and bought a bottle of this.
Let me. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
The legend. The legend.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I went out and bought a bottle of wild turkey. That was a whole $19.55.
Probably the best 1950 you've ever spent, by the way.
That's
But
it.
Yep. And so I poured a glass and I came here to say cheers to everybody.
Yeah, you know what? In light of that, and also for having a full panel with all you great fellas and everybody in chat, I'm going to pour a little bit of this Baker's I love so much. And yeah,
Nice.
cheers to you guys. Cheers to everybody in
Cheers.
chat.
Cheers
Love you.
to everybody.
To the best community ever. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll pour my Bakers.
There we go. Yeah.
John, yours
Damn,
is
that's
small
good.
bag.
Yes, it is
Wow.
a small batch. And
Wow,
it's,
this,
for what
this
it's
is
worth,
way
it's an
more
old
cinnamon
small
than
batch.
I remember.
Yeah, the new bottles are not quite the same.
No,
There's a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of like almost cinnamon oil. Not like just cinnamon, but like cinnamon oil, like cinnamon toothpicks. Remember when you were a kid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cinnamon to this.
Yep.
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Wild Turkey 101.
Is that a cinnamon roll?
It's a synonym roll.
Man, I've had this discussion with
So it's
Bourbon.
the same as.
There's something wrong with the new Wild Turkey 101 batches of this year. The last year, the LL/LK, those were good. But the LLLB from this year,
For
no
101,
good.
you said?
Yeah,
I mean-
dude. I've had 2 bottles.
Why'd they go from K to B?
So
So-
for me,
yeah, it's
Shred,
like-
the change happened when they went to the new label. I think there's a pretty firm distinction between the old paper label and the new
There
whatever
is,
the hell
man.
they got going on.
100%.
The new one is much sweeter. It doesn't have the rye kick to it.
It's way more corn forward. It's way more bland. There's not as much depth. There's not as much cherry. It's a real
Doesn't have that
disappointment, dude.
turkey dusty note.
You just want those are younger barrels in the blend too.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
I'm sad. I'm sad as shit. But it's
Yeah.
still $17 when I can buy it.
Up, Adam.
Yeah, it's still a great bottle.
Real quick,
Cheers out.
Yeah. I mean,
I got 2 1-ounce samples of Booker's 2015-02 UK release that are
There's
ready to go
probably
out.
5 of these on the shelf nearby.
Hey, are we
Yeah,
doing like
Mark,
a raffle
I've
tonight,
got
Shane?
5
What the
of
hell's
those
happening?
stashed myself.
Yeah, that one right there. Yes, that's the one.
What's the laser code on that guy?
That's the
It's
freaking Mac Daddy
2017.
right there.
Okay, no, that's the LL/F.
Oh, sorry, G. It's 18 maybe. G.
Okay,
GJ. GJ.
I found a bunch of Fs.
Where do I
Yes.
locate
That's
this
what's up.
code?
You guys are some needy
Dude,
sons of bitches.
I'm telling you what, dude. Wild turkey, dude.
Where do I find that on here, Shred?
JD Bourbon approach on Ken's stream on Sunday.
So
he was saying over in Poland there are
Brian,
shelves full of the paper label.
on the
Actually,
back of your- on the-
glass.
Okay, I'll wait. On the back of your bottle, at the very bottom of the back, like below all the labels and all that stuff, at the very very bottom of the bottle, there's it's pretty hard to read.
I'm hoarding these bitches.
Now mine
These
looks like
bitches.
it says
There you go.
These bitches, dude.
Oh,
These bitches love me.
These bitches, dude. LLFK, man.
GJ.
Mine looks like it says
I got GD.
7K. Does that make sense?
G is 17, right? E is 15.
What's your
Seventeen-
You guys are
seven-
talking about
17
these.
is F.
You're talking about
I
these.
thought that was
little,
16. I thought
These
15 was
little
E.
bitty numbers.
I'm trying to corral a bunch of drunks here. What's your say, Brian?
Good luck.
So
Good luck,
mine
Sean.
looks like it's mine is LLLK. Does that make sense?
Okay, so
That's last
L
year.
is what's that? 22, right?
LLLK is last year. So that's
yes. So it's a 22. Yeah.
it's a 22.
So this is still the good stuff.
If
Yes.
it's a new label, it's like
Oh,
okay.
wait a second. That is the new label. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
it
yeah.
happened last
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
This looks like LLLE.
Hey,
Damn, this,
hey, Shane.
L is 19.
You got 3 L's.
Hey,
Eric?
Shane.
So that'd be a 20. That'd be you guys. I got like 3 bottles of this right now.
it's LLFL.
You're asking a lot out of a guy that just drank 4 cask strengths in a row, but
This
Hold
is
on.
This is 223.
I can't see
This
the
is-
numbers real well,
It's
John.
about 8.5 years, Sean.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hey,
So what's the thing
Hey,
is if I
probably
go
is going
buy-
to disappear on Sunday night, but
There we go.
If I
Yeah,
go buy
man.
a brand new
hey, Sean. This one
T-Rex says
says
G is 18.
this one says LL Cool J. What does that mean?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah,
So in other words, that is an overhyped rapper, I believe.
What? No, you didn't, dude. No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
No way, bro.
That is the Mama Said I Knock You Out bitch.
I can't believe you talk shit on LL Cool J.
I think LL is one of the most overrated rappers to ever exist.
Get the hell. You know what? Okay. You know who's not overrated? This guy right here, dude. Master P.
Yeah, he's even more overrated than LL.
Get the shit out.
Dude, come on. Okay, well, let's be honest here. I think we can all agree the Master P could not rap for shit.
Are you high right now? This is one of the greatest rappers of all time, dude.
No, he's not.
You guys are fucking high, dude.
Would you
No,
call?
I'm not.
Okay,
I could be, but I'm not.
Let's all pause for a second. Would you call Master P a lyricist? No. He is not.
He's a great businessman.
Gina's got a big old.
That's not the same thing as a rapper.
No. Okay.
Gina's got a big old butt.
Come
so
on.
I'm leaving you.
He's not even like top 50.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane.
Hey,
Master P is not even top 50. He's at least top 20, dude.
The only thing he has is he had a golden toilet at some point. That's the only thing he has that's kind of like remotely cool.
Well, so did Donald Trump.
Don't be bringing politics.
No, I didn't. Sean brought it up. He talked about
but
golden
Nick
toilets.
Brolin's got a golden toilet too now.
Hey, if I could have a golden toilet, I would have a golden toilet.
Bro,
the algorithm is going to kill this live stream because you said Trump.
Dude, come on now. This is what people signed up for. This is what people want to see.
I hate to ask this thing, but we are at the limit. There's someone trying to hop in. Does anybody want to dip out of the stream? Has anybody had enough and ready to take a nap?
I just got here.
I can hop off for a bit.
Not you, Eric.
I'll head out.
Not you, Eric, because we don't see you
I'm
very
gonna head
often.
out. I got a fishing tournament in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
I'm gonna catch a bass for 5. I hope.
Have a good night.
See you.
Good luck tomorrow, Mark.
Catch you.
Don't eat what you catch.
Huh?
Eat what you catch.
Catch and release in a bass tournament, bro.
Hey, Anthony, I love you, buddy. I got you, dog.
Hey, I figured they didn't want
die.
to listen.
Fish
so.
die on catch
Some
and
do,
release.
some don't.
More do than don't.
And Mark Emmenacker coming in
Anyway,
strong.
all right.
Yeah.
Whoever was trying to join, please feel free to.
Was
try
it
and-
Adam,
try to-
Mr. Whiskey Shits?
God damn,
I
Shane,
don't
you're
know.
a good-looking man.
Hey!
Oh my goodness.
Hey, right back at you.
do
Dude,
all
Eric.
that.
Hey, Eric.
I'll dip for
You
Adam.
could have just
I don't even charge you
your
for that.
shirt down, Shane.
Yeah, hey, pop a couple of those buttons off there, Sean. Come on.
Tell you what, you guys get one button.
Yeah!
mainly because I'm hot.
There it is. That's what the people paid. That's what the people want to see. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh shit!
So can I sit here and hey Shane here?
So
God damn it, dude!
I've never had anybody hang dong on this stream, and I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to
I'm
keep
not hanging dong, I promise.
dong free. So
Here goes Shane.
I like to keep my record of no dongs on stream going. So if anyone wants to bring that for you,
I can unbutton
Sean
my
makes
shorts
quickly
and not
turning
hang
into
dong.
metal material.
Oh Jesus!
Holy
anyway.
shit,
I feel
man.
like Shane is dangerously close to hanging dong.
Dude, I think
I
Eric
didn't
was
hang
about to
dong.
pull it
No,
out.
There was
Dude.
no dong hanging here.
Hanging dong.
Actually,
Shit,
speaking of, we got about 5 more minutes before we're gonna hop on over to Mash Metal, and I hope you guys are excited about the topic tonight. So I know the topic seems crazy. Johnny Cash and Tupac, what the hell do they have in common? Really nothing aside from the fact they both died in the same week.
They're both dead.
Yes, they're both dead.
Hey-o! Eric coming in with reality.
But also, I mean, in my mind, 2 absolute music legends, although totally different genres.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Are you
both-
gonna Hey, Sean,
Who would
are you gonna let me do a rendition of "Hurt"?
I would love to hear that right now.
Let's do it right now, dude.
Vocals and all. I want it all, man.
I want to hear you do something by Tupac. I don't want. It's easy to do. It's easy to do Johnny Cash.
Tell you what,
tone is not the right tone for Tupac.
Instead of Johnny Cash Hurt, how about we do Ambitions as a Writer as a group?
Dude, that's okay. Hey, you know who did a cover of that?
Do Tupac, so
Master P did a cover of that song. I'll have you know.
Oh my God, the Master P doll.
I am certain that he ruined it.
No, dude, he was a disciple of Tupac. Please respect the man.
Shred. How do you have a Master P doll?
God damn it, dude! You guys don't respect the P.
Love.
You have a Master
See, Eric, that's
P
where
doll.
South Park did that the best.
I mean, I respect his ability to make money. Like, he's good at that.
Look, that's all it's about at the end of the day, right, John? Come on.
It's really not for me. I respect musicians far above whatever amount of money they make. So.
Yeah, they're about the money. That's all.
Hey,
cheers to you, Sean.
California knows how to party.
I mean, because I don't think that Tupac was necessarily the greatest lyricist of all time, but like just what he did for rap in general, like his influence, like it's undeniably still felt today. I mean, like there's
he is
so
the Jimi Hendrix of rap.
Yeah,
he is the Jimi Hendrix of rap.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're a Biggie person, then you know, I'm sorry, whatever. I was never part of that. I always felt like Biggie was more pop, and like Tupac just like got what it was actually about. I don't. And now early Biggie was kind of like grimier and more like what it was really like. But then, as maybe it was just Diddy's influence that ruined him. It's hard to say.
That's right, Doc. You dropped it. Nobody joined.
Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that is untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest to your Jimmy in the city of sex.
Oh yeah, that's California love. But I mean, still, like my favorite still is My Ambitions as a Writer.
Yes.
That's okay. I get things cooking.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Can we please talk about the greatest rapper of all time, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
Oh, come on now. No.
Okay.
No.
You guys. Okay. Have you seen that movie that came out in 1996?
To answer your question, Shred, no, we cannot.
We cannot talk about
that. No.
Okay.
No.
You guys. Game recognized game, all right?
Oh, is that how? Okay.
Recognized game. Somebody.
I don't even know Bowser's Castle level.
Come on now.
I don't even know what that means, but I like it.
Shred, it's going to be a hard no.
Hey, you know what? Okay, you guys haven't heard. If you guys haven't heard the song "The Illest" from that movie soundtrack, Marky Mark goes so hard, you would not believe it, bro. It's
you mean like hard like Master P?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Way harder than Master P.
Mark has never gone so hard.
Marky Mark went so hard on this track.
No, he did not.
Dude, I guarantee you, if you heard this shit, I'm not even fucking around right now, you guys.
You went harder than Peter North on Biker. Is that what you're telling me?
Marky Mark goes so hard, dude. In 1996.
No,
dude.
Marky Mark went so hard, my tonsils hurt. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to play it.
So, fellas, we've kind of been talking about music for a little bit. How about we actually go play some music? Yeah, shall we do that? Is it about that time?
About that time.
But before we shut down, if one of you mods could drop the link for Marshmallows, that way we can make a smooth transition over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any of you, and then we'll close down once the mod's up, so that way people can just smoothly transfer over to Mash Metal. And as we've already talked about, we're not really doing metal tonight. It's Johnny Cash and Tupac, which on the service have nothing in common except for they died in the same week, and they're both music legends. So yeah,
in a live acoustic version of Bird.
Yeah, that's right. By yours truly, Shane is coming up as well. So be sure to be there for that. Also, mods, one more time, if we could, please, before we close down, probably the most important thing we're doing tonight, please, the GoFundMe for Darrell's daughter, the T-shirt, and the if you want to throw up a bottle for the can't find the right words, the giveaway stream, the charity stream.
If somebody wants to just throw it in a line now, I'm going to put one of those driftless rye picks in there. So
yes,
nice
for sure.
I'm going to pick that up and send that out.
Which, just for the record, came in second of all the ryes I own. It is an absolutely killer rye. It's ridiculous good. And remember, like, it lost to a Texas rye, which you guys probably think is crap anyway. So, with that in
Which
mind,
Texas rye? Which one?
Hey, Lilith.
This guy, Balcones. Yeah.
Oh,
Of course,
that's a great rye right there. That Balcones rye is a great rye.
Yeah, so there is the link to the GoFundMe. If you want to just give monetarily, you can do that. That's a great way to do it. If you can't give monetarily, then there is the way to add bottles if you have extra bottles. And then if you just want to buy a shirt to add in, then there's you can buy a shirt. So thank you, William Hall, for that. Yeah, that's certainly the most important thing we're doing over the next couple weeks. So please focus on that. But yeah, and let's help out Darrell and his family. And buddy, love you, man. And I'm sorry. It sucks, man. I'm sorry that your daughter's going through this.
Hey, Darrell, can you put that link in the chat again for the donation so people can donate bottles?
Well, they're here.
Yeah.
I believe William Hall just dropped all of them. I'm pretty sure. So there's the bottle donate right there.
Put them in.
Yeah, and then
the old Glenlivet 15. That was a great bottle.
Oh yeah, that's why I brought that up. Like, put that in that. Fill that out, B-Bauer, please.
Yeah. So if anybody has a bottle, or if you don't have bottles but you have monetary things you can donate, money, do that through the GoFundMe. Whatever you can give, really, is the whole point of what we're trying to say here. And for maybe one of the best causes we've ever done here, I would say the best cause we've ever done.
Look, I agree. Literally the best. This is one of our own.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
If you have something to give, now's the time. So yeah, do what you can do. Love you guys. We're gonna switch over to Mash and Metal. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all. Cheers to everybody on panel. Cheers to everybody in chat. We're gonna hop over to Mash and Metal. There is the link right there. Hopefully we'll see you over there. We're gonna talk Johnny Cash and Tupac, and of course we'll do some request hour and all that stuff as well. So yeah, we'll get to your requests as well, and also live performance by Shane himself. He said it multiple times. He is kind of put himself on the whatever the thing is. I can't think of words right now. But yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do live karaoke basically. So
let me just say one thing.
I got to go upstairs.
You all better have a stiff drink prior to switching over to Shane.
I'm fucking slammered, Mark.
That's not nice, bro. That's not nice.
Well, you'll sound better.
No, that's not nice, bro.
Cheers, everybody.
Help them out.
I thought we were friends.
Prayers to your daughter, brother.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers. I'll see you over at Mash Metal.
All right, see you over there, guys.
All right. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you over there.
Have a good night, gents.